Hello everyone. I regret to inform you that once again I played some off-stream matches because you know what? I'm not gonna lie, having to set up streams kind of long. I got to do a whole routine, and I was like, I got not peer pressured, but rather I got FOMO'd into thinking, you know what? Let me get TEKKEN God. Damn it! Let me get TEKKEN God. You know? So this is why it possessed me. I don't know why it's that. It possessed me to play some matches off stream and make a run all the way from TK to TG. So for the first time ever in my life, I actually got TEKKEN God, which I never got in T7, and I hadn't gotten Season 1 of this game, but I did here. Am I carried? Let's find out. Match number 1.
Get ready for the next battle.
You carried. You carried, bro. There's actually somebody that said your character carries you. There's someone who I fought, their name was like something about carry. Anyway, so the first match is against this Lili player. This person was pretty chill. So I actually used the Ryu Hayabusa custom. At first it was alright, but I wasn't feeling it. I have to use X. To me, I'm like, I gotta use X. I feel like if I want to go all the way, I want to do it X. Back to 1. 3+4. So this was like, I'm just gonna, I don't know how they didn't counter. I'm just gonna frame trap, and like, good start. Granted, this is at TK. I'm just gonna frame trap. You're gonna see probably a million of those in this set today. You're gonna see a million of those interactions. I should have done. But they delayed it quite a bit. There we go. Come on, there we go. There's the timing I needed. Yeah, this session, it's like, I think I just reached this point where I'm like, bro, I'm sick of it. I know I'm good at this game. I know I can do it. I'm just sick of these freaking connections. Like, do y'all remember Season 1? How I just couldn't get out of Emperor Hell because most of my matches were like 80 to 100 MS Leos and Jacks, and I couldn't react to anything. Like that's why I was really stuck in Emperor Hell in Season 1. And I got the launcher there. But I'm like, bro, I'm sick of this stuff. I'm just gonna be super selective. I'm not gonna accept Wi-Fi. If the connection is really bad, I will one and done. I'm just going to play frame tight. Like, I have the timing. I have the whip punishes. I have the technology. They didn't actually press anything up. I was a little bit too slow. Dr. Z. I actually got hit. I got it. Feels good, man. I can't remember who won this set. But I think I lost this set. Okay, spoilers. I think I lost this set, and I'm like, I'm not using Ryu Hayabusa. I'm like, I just felt like it can't be Ryu. It has to be X. It has to be X.
For the next battle.
Because it's like, I love his Japanese outfit, but I feel like, first of all, I'm one of the only Lars that uses the T7 custom, and I'm the only Lars I've ever seen that's done X for Mega Man X command mission. So it's like, well, I gotta rock the JSC signature, the Mega Man X command mission. Right? Like, it just made sense to me. You know? So I don't even know what went wrong in this match. Like, we're gonna go through every single match because obviously this is like the very long road from TK all the way to TZ. It was quite the grind, I will say. Also, 360 Uiga. What did you say? God next? No, I don't think so. No, I do not think so. The grind to TK... The grind to T... First of all, getting TE wasn't too bad, but the grind to God was so long. That's kind of what wore me out back in Season 1. On top of how annoying it was with 100 MS or whatever. It's long. But I will tell you this. I feel like this time, I actually got enough matches. Because what was getting in the way in Season 1 is like, it took so long for me to get matches, and then I get like 80 to 100 MS. There's actually more people playing the game now than when I played back in Season 1. Isn't that interesting? Once again, just like when I got TK, y'all kind of accused me of smurfing all the blue ranks anymore. I actually tried to duck that time, I said punish. So down back 2-1's a bit too slow. Okay, this is Lee, he's packing it on. I duck. I hard duck. I hard duck. No fuzzy ducking here, I believe in my ducks. All of them. I take them to the pond too. So the 10 win streak was from when I got TK. So 1, 2, 3, I thought maybe they'd swing, I guess not. Punish. I actually didn't realize that was punishable even if he gets the blue spark. I guess there's certain moves in this game that if they get blue spark, you still get a punish. I think I did over. Because I was expecting low heat smash, because you know Lees can use low heat smash to break the wall. So I was looking for low heat smash, which they didn't do. Mid. I didn't duck. I expected retaliation. Trying to knock him down. I tried to power crush, I thought I'd be running 3-4. There's a running 3-4. Oof. Looking for highs that never came, so unfortunately I lost that one. Yeah, so I don't know, like, I was like, do I want, like, Razor's Edge Ryu for this? I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. Like, Razor's Edge Ryu, I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I know I use X for getting TK, but I'm like, I want to use X again. It has to be X. Because believe it or not, like, I feel like, I don't know about y'all, but when I select the costume I like, it gives me like a mental boost. You feel me on that? Like, it gives me like a mental boost where I'm like, I'm playing one of my favorite characters in a custom from a different, like, game, and like, it gives me like the boost I need, the mental boost. Look at that. I think also, with this session, you see me demonstrating, I think, a level of matchup knowledge that maybe people around the skill world would necessarily have. And that's something I think that's really impressive. That's something I wanted to show. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I know. I finally did something. Can you believe it? So I'm showing the very, very long road from TK all the way to TG. And that's TG, not GOD, by the way, before anyone gets baited. I was not expecting that. Get off. But like in general, just like my defense, teching throws, avoiding certain moves. Oh, I don't know why I got down by 3. So they ducked at the end there. This is what I'm talking about, like where people will just duck at the end of the round. In their defense, I think that was like a hard guess. It was a little bit annoying. Because I haven't necessarily been doing lows like that, so I'm like, why did you duck there? You have a weird question. Can I still get some Heihachi Ghost? He's still there, so you should be able to. Like, as long as the ghosts are there, you should be able to, I think. Because the ones that expire are the... He ducked again. The ones that expire are the character panel ones. So I ran up into it again. So when he ducked down back 1-3, I'm like, alright. But yeah, the ones that expire are the character art ones. Those ones expire. But I think Harada and Heihachi, they're still there. So you can go get him. Finish that. Did I feel like I lost this. I tried out for 3. I expected a throw. Apparently that's 0, not plus. Oh lord. You don't see his ghost? Wait, oh, is it not there? I thought it was still there. Yeah, I thought it was still there. Ooh, I tried a 3+4. Somebody said for their wish list, they want to make 3+4 actually crush lows. Because situations like that where you hard read a low, and 3+4 doesn't crush it, it's annoying. It's like 3+4 doesn't crush lows. It kind of like... It's more like it beats it. It doesn't like crush it necessarily. Oh, if I didn't want to, I would hit it. Double low. I should have believed. I actually backdashed. I expected another low once again into the mid. Yeah, I think I lost this. Yeah, I lost this. The ghost is off to the side now. Oh, got you. What? Oh my god, Moobot shot you? Holy hell. I had a Tekken 7 brain where I tried to punish a get-up kick. Oh, the ghost is there. Yeah, what the hell? Why is Ghost Nightbot is shooting symbols though? Alright, so yeah, unfortunately my first set of the day, unfortunately, didn't go too well, but like, that's kind of when I'm like, high boost is not it. That's when I had this moment I'm like, it's not, this is not high boost today, this is X. We're gonna use X again. X-Man. Okay, so I ran into this guy, the guy from the TG match. From the TK match. I played them last session. Hope they bring it back. I hope so. I think they should give people more opportunities to get like the art panels. Yeah, this person, who apparently last stream people saying this guy's actually alright. But I thought they were kind of stiff when I first played him. No lie, they're kind of stiff now too. 3. Not frame tight, so running 3 is only +6. And down back 1 is 17, so it's not range high. So that's why he was able to stop me. Punish. I'm like, what? Why? Upward. While standing 1 whiffs for some godforsaken reason, I don't know why. People stay down playing late though. Always have, in this game specifically. But a little bit in 7 too. People stay down playing. I did not duck. No punish. Nice little duck there on my down forward 1-1. Finally, my orbital crushed the jab like Bryan. Lee is pretty good. Okay. Back 1+2. Like, playing very compact. No crouch jab. I got hit. That was up for 3. Y'all heard it. At this point, I'm like, what are you doing? They're just like, they keep swinging. I'm like, random down for 3s. I'm like, alright, let me just be more patient then. Of course, I try to go for a den move, and then immediately I get electric. So I'm like, alright, 5, 3+4. Low parry? My low parries are pretty good this session too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, but I won't lie to you, for as much as I'm happy that I played well, I'm a little bit mad that I feel like I tried 10 times harder than some people do to get the same result. You feel me? Like, I feel like I sweated out for this TG, whereas I see some people, they get TG, they didn't do shit. Another rage art. Are you sure this isn't like their brother or something? This guy's kind of stiff. I'm like, no offense, this guy's mad stiff. You know, no offense. I feel like I was playing him just like, is that guy that, is this guy that sick? I don't know. I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world either. I'm just saying that, like, at least I'm punishing what he's doing. I'm like, what is he doing? Like, he's not the best Kazuya I fought today, for example. I expected hell sweep. I don't expect hell sweep. Risky. Get a kick. Mid-mid. I'm not even risking it. Ooh, let's finish. Oh, I tried to back 1. So at this point, I'm like, I was expecting a random down 4-2, so I'm like, I'm not going to press anything. I'm just holding back. I'm like, down 4-2 starter. I'm like, with an electric, please. Ah, too slow. Ow. I tried to avoid orbital. Orbital, I wouldn't even call it a bad habit. I 100% just believe my orbital. Because most people do like a lower, like, go for something big. Awkward sidewall angle, go for the throw. He falls out because it was too awkward. He can do multiple electric, he's pretty sick. Wait, what do you mean? Are you saying that's what other people are saying? Or is that like an observation? What do you mean? Scrub man mentality. Oh, I see. Are you implying that people are bigging him up for that? Like, listen, no offense to Atomic Layers or Atomic Layers fans. It's just, when I first played them the other day, I'm like, oh, they're kind of stiff. Maybe this is their sub character or whatever. And then somebody in chat said, oh no, this is like their main. They have like 40k games. I'm like, really? I mean, okay. Like, no hate. It's just they're a little bit stiff. Maybe it's a connection. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're playing in a new controller. I don't know. But in this game, they're kind of stiff too. I'm like, I don't know. Like, their electrics are cool, but. Go down 4-2. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, that combo, I'm like, is that a 40k combo? I don't know, dude. Like, if I had 40k games with Lars and I did, like, the most basic combos, y'all would be like, JST, what are you doing? I hit the wall too soon. Ow. Ooh, the frame rate. I'm shocked they didn't swing after that. I'm actually shocked they didn't swing there. I would have swung. I don't know why they got hit by that. Too close to the wall again. I wish I hit the wall, I didn't. Running through. Oh, because they did crouch shot. I did 4-2-4, but they did crouch shot. Because I did high. General Tekken brain rot thing, electric is cool, so you're sick if you can do it. Kinda. I thought the wall was closer. Shockingly, they didn't duck at the end of the round. So admittedly, the moments it happens, I don't really notice too much, but... Oh, there's the house we've ordered. Okay. What are you doing, my friend? But I get hit by it anyway. I'm like, come on, man. Try to sidestep left. Nice block. Alright, there's the down forward 2. Not a single power crush, weirdly enough. People always started power crushing at Emperor. That was such a bad orbital. He didn't finish the string. Alright. Yeah, that was a pretty bad orbital, I won't lie. But to be fair, he's been going in, so... Hell sweet. Ow. I'm like, I need to relax. I'm playing too reactive, right? But I'm like, I need this guy to wish something big. Like, swing after my down back 4 for some godforsaken reason. Like, why would you press that? Maybe they just don't know the matchup, I don't know. That's what we're down for, too. That out 4-3 was so crazy. I'm like, alright, I'm like, Rage Art? No. Sidestep. Too done. So you can see, like, literally, my game plan is like, I'm really gonna play layer 1 pretty much the whole way. But it's just annoying because it's like, dude, I played from beginner all the way to Fujin at layer 1, and you're telling me I have to play layer 1 from TK to TG? Come on, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like, it's boring. Like, dude, I fought people that are 10 times as good as people online offline, and we have, like, real matches. And I come online, and I can't do, like, I can't do, like, anything other than basic mix because people will just match. Right? Oh, this... So the Jolene costume's pretty cool. However, this player is, a goober. This guy sucks. This player sucks, right? I don't know. I'm like, This is one of those moments where matchup practice really matters a lot. Being able to duck their high string, etc. Combo. Stomp on them. Mid. They stayed ducking. See what I mean? Do you see how they ducked at the end of the round? Do you see what I'm saying? I ducked, but I didn't punish it. They finished the full thing on hit again. They woke up with something. Look at all this layer 1, bro. It's like I had to play everyone almost as if they're the same single cell amoeba. Like it's a hive mind. I played every single person like I'm playing the last player, if that makes sense. Like it's like I couldn't treat new people as individual cases. I had to play everyone like I'm fighting the same person. With different characters. Looking for the Rage Art. I'm like, I punish it every time. What are you... Do you know what I mean? This is Tekken King. This is Tekken King. Why are you doing the same thing? And I keep punishing it. Tekken King, bro. You don't see the character you're playing against so many still, even Kazuya's basically right now. I mean, true. But I'm just saying that, like, I feel like I'm fighting the same character. Sorry, the same player in a different character's body. I don't know why that happened. I did not heat dash it for like an idiot. Oh my god, what's happening? Also, I might duck that. And then they swung after I tried to punish it. Yeah, what's good, Valencia? Yes, welcome to your boy JST finally did something. Can you believe it? Look at this guy just swinging. Get the corner conversion. While running Den 1-2 to the wall, while running Den 1, but the wall stopped. They didn't Rage Art, I'm shocked. They should have been dead. So the Zenkai version is not launchable. Today I learned. Also, look at this. I did not know that was reversal break. I didn't know that. I was like, what? Because I know the unblockable was coming. I didn't know it was reversal break. And I'm like, what? It's reversal break? And then he's teabagging me. I'm like, okay. I'm like, alright. This player has been waking up with the same moves, doing random launches which I punish, and they get hit by the same thing. And then they teabag me, they win one round. Tekken King. Launch it because they do the same string again. I'm like, interesting choice. I'm like, block this. I didn't think so. Probably woke up with something. Why is it always the waifu players that are really unhinged? Have you all noticed that? What is going on? Why is it the waifu players that are so unhinged. You know? Like, what? It's weird, right? Every unblockable was an arm break? Ah, I see. Fair enough. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. I don't know, I guess I just had this weird idea that you could power crush it, I guess not. Block that. Power crush after everything. I'm like, alright. Punish that. Okay. So the reason I got 1-1 is if you press Heat Burst too soon, instead of getting one jab for the combo, you actually get 1-1, which is what I didn't want. Yeah. So if you do, you know, while running 1, then 4, 1, but then you press Heat Burst too soon, you get 1-1. So that's why that happened. Look at this idiot trying to snake edge me. Nice try. I probably could have killed him if I did the full thing. Why is this guy a blue waifu player? So the worst. I forgot I'm talking to the waifu player hater. I forgot. Look at them wake up with something again. TEKKEN King. Too slow. They did it again. They did it again. He smash. Mid. They swung. About to head out. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a long video, but the VOD's going to be on YouTube obviously. This is like the TK to TG run. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It really do be Alisa players. Well, even, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, even among like waifu players, they can't stand Alisa players either. Like, even among like Lili, Anna, Nina players, they're like, what is wrong with Alisa players? Like, actually. It's so weird. Look at the anti-air conversion. I did wrong on that. Now you know why I think like this, yeah. Finish the whole string again, I punish it every time. I'm like, are you crazy? I was looking for power crush, they didn't do it. Power crush, nice, stop it. Rage art? Nope, power crush. Nice swap. I'm like, where'd you get that TK from, dog? Where'd you get that TK from? Unbelievable. You're a Lili player? Listen, I like Lili players. I rate Lili because I like Lili herself. So I got zero issue with Lili players, actually. Ain't no Lili player ever done me wrong. You feel me? No Lili player has ever done me wrong. So Lili players, you're cool with me. Alisa players, though, other than Martin Boxty, Alisa players, we need to have a discussion. They're more even on NA, I believe it. I fought a Lili today, yeah. I fought a bunch of characters. Like, I fought like every ranked character possible. I fought Bears. I fought one Yoshi. I fought King. I fought Kazuya. I fought like half the cast. I fought Clive. I fought like most characters, bro. I fought Anna. This was a crazy run, bro. I'm like, oh, you're gonna stand at half screen and trying to whiff punish me? I'll show you what whiff punishes look like. I'm gonna play Lili next week as main swap challenge. Interesting. I should have heat dashed it. Power crush again. Punish that. I mean, I do think waifu players subsist on people not being able to punish their BS. Which is why when they meet someone who can punish their BS, they get so annoyed. Y'all feel me on that? Like, so many waifu players subsist on just doing dumb stuff that their character has and like blowing you up for trying to fight them. But then when you know how to fight them, they're mad. I should have done most of that. Power crush again, I'm like, okay. That's why I did down back 4, because I'm like, alright. The waifu player is going to play Lars, oh lord. That's going to be funny. Punish, as if. They don't want to punish that. Don't you know who I am? I'm JusticeSoulTuna. They actually stayed down. Look at them mash twice. Imagine blocking couldn't be me. Oh, I screwed up. It's not 3+4. You have to do back 3. Back 3, center 1+2. I should have low parried it. I'm looking for power crush now, so I'm like, just being raw down back 4. Okay, I'm like, there's a low parry. People do that a lot. Obviously, you don't block it the first time they do it again, so I'm like, alright, cool. Bet. Did I go for the heat dash? What? Why? Why? Why did she fall out of that? I actually forgot about that. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is this? What is this? What is this? That's a mid. That's forward 1, 2, 3. Why did she fall out of it? Whatever. Power crush again. Oh! Also, I've never seen this either. Because you know how Rebellion can blow through any armor and any... So basically, you know how Rebellion, forward 3 plus 4 in heat, can go through any attack string and any armor? Apparently, it can't go through chainsaws, because look. For some reason, her chainsaw stopped Rebellion? I'm like, why? Why? Rebellion's supposed to go through everything. It needs a delay, probably. But Rebellion's supposed to go through everything, but for some stupid reason, her heat smash... Sorry, not heat smash. Her chainsaw stopped it. Look. I've never seen that before. Whatever. I got anti-aid. I docked. I expected like a regular low. Alisa's love to do that usually. You delayed it in too? Yeah. To be fair, the situation's a little bit weird, I think. I'm like, looking to whiff punish him. They do the string again on my interesting choice. Interesting. Running 1 into send 4, that's fair. Can realign better. I'm like, alright, time to eat the mix up. 1 plus 2? Yeah, 1 plus 2. Power crush? I'm like, no? Oh, this situation right here. Oh, the misinput. I did not want that. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with my inputs here. I was just getting shit on. This round was over. This round was over twice. My inputs just like lost their mind. I'm like, oh my. Of course she can block if he chainsaws me, just like T7. Got it. And he calls himself a content creator. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? This washed up CC is actually good for something. This was a one and done. Yeah, that was a one and done. Yep. Are we really surprised? Congrats on the TEKKEN God. Thank you. I know. I can't believe it. Finally, I broke the curse of feeling like I'm just hard stuck TEKKEN Emperor because, you know, that's all I'm good for, right? Yes, Heihachi. I ran into several Heihachis, by the way. Listen, this is one of those moments where I'm like, knowing the matchups is so useful. Ow. I just did it. I'm like, alright, I won't even let you get started. Weak plate will be supreme? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Listen, this is a once in a lifetime deal. Oh lord. I actually punished it. I knew they were gonna do something like power crush. I knew it. I just knew it. The mid reaction. Listen, I would say the reactions are mid. Most people are like, "Hey, good job, JST." But listen, Katana, I know you don't like Tekken 8, so I knew your reaction would be like, "Oh, good for you." Like your reaction felt like, "That's nice, dear." Everyone else is like, "Oh, good job, JST." I'm like, "Thanks, guys." Because you're a mod, damn. I shouldn't have ducked there. Hit the wall too soon. Look at the conversion! Oh, this combo is actually so sick. Actually look at this combo. That's crazy work. Look at this combo, by the way. While running 1, it hits the wall, I convert down forward 1-1. If it hit the wall, he was dead. If he hit the wall, he's dead. But then he throws me. Unbreakable throw. I don't know why I got hit by that. I didn't do anything, I was getting up. So yeah, unfortunately it didn't hit the wall, so you're like... I forgot you can't jab that. Oh lord. He's a washed player. Listen, I'm washed. I'm a washed DC. Bald Heihachi is so cursed. Well, he's already bald, you know what I mean? I mean, break that, bro. There we go. I knew he was going to go for it again, so I went for the wall send 1. Total 1%. Duck that shit. Stomp on him. Heat smash him. The mix-up is so messed up. You stomp him the first time, it's like, is it another stomp or is it heat smash? Oh, it's another stomp. Is it another stomp or is it heat smash? It's actually a cursed mix-up. Genuinely. I'm pretty much carried by it, I won't lie to you. The lightning stomp or heat smash mix is so cursed. Probably gonna get a bigger punish than that. Alright. Just low parry stomp smile, true. I'm like, get up kick, no? This guy did forward 4-2 into a button. I said countered. Are you crazy? Yoshi in the blockable low, yeah. Yeah. That one's more of a like you have to just read it. This is also a one and done. Another one and done. At this point, I'm like, I didn't even care about the one and dones. The one and dones are like, I actually had Descent to Pride where I'm like, all right, bye, good. Go learn the matchup or go complain on Reddit. Your choice. You know. Whatever, man. Okay, so this king, I don't know what custom they're going for. I don't know who this is supposed to be. Keeping it nice and safe. Nice and back. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who this custom is supposed to be. They deserve the mix. They laughed at us. Lars is trash. Yeah. That's kind of my mindset. My mindset is like, you know, y'all were happy to clown on this character because nothing he did was real, but now that he actually has plus frames and mix, you suffer with me. I thought that was a high. That's my mindset. Like, I think it's pretty cooked. I think that the lightning stomp is pretty cooked, but I think it's funny. I think it's funny. You gotta lab the situation to get out of it. It really is that simple. Yeah, you can hold it for clowning this character. Exactly. Whatever, man. Keep in mind, like, I would say out of all of Lars' arsenal, that's probably the most cooked thing he has. Right? Meanwhile, other characters, like this King character, has Jaguar run into 8-way mix-up that he can cancel. It's like, what? Imagine if Lars could cancel his stances. Can you imagine if Lars could do Den and just stop doing it? Can you imagine that? Wouldn't that be insane? If he could cancel his stances? Imagine if Lars could do that. Like, you Den 3's oh, he stopped doing it. Like, that would be so cooked. That. I don't know why that traded. I guess it's really fast. Can you imagine Den 3 canceling? I know. Suddenly they got really patient. They didn't swing again. Look at this neutral with punish. Yeah, cancel from... That's what I'm saying. Like Lars has BS, but so are the other characters. Everyone's got BS. But mind you, nobody, the funny thing is, nobody's even really complaining about what, like, about the heat stomp. Most people just complain about Lars's mix-ups, which is the most unsafe thing he does, because nobody labs how to stop it. Everyone's like, oh, it's his stance mix-ups, it's his stance transition. And like, you mean the most unsafe thing he does, which is easy to read? That's what you complain about? That's what I'm saying. 4 ducks, as I was saying it, right? Literally, it's the stance mix-ups everyone complains about when I'm like, that's the thing you can kill him for. That's what you're complaining about. Like, the really messed up Lars stuff is the stuff that's unreactable, not like stance mix-up on block. Like, the heat stomp mix-up or heat smash is so messed up. That's something you should complain about, you know? Oh, Lord. That's supposed to be all standing one. Oh, no. That's supposed to be all standing one. Like, not like this. Eep. Okay. Yeah. But also, yeah, like, the thing is, with the stomp situation, it's also a matter of, like, you're probably better off staying down or rolling. Like, when I say lab stuff, I don't just mean, oh, I got away with murder. I won't even lie to you. I got away with murder, okay? That situation right there, I got away with murder, okay? Caught. I got away with murder. Anyway, when I say lab stuff, I'm not even talking about, like, lab how to stop something completely. Because people often think, like, oh, yeah, but, like, it's hard to get out of. It's like, but here's the thing. What if I told you that there are certain fighting games where you have to block, like, a 4-way incoming mix-up, And if you only block one of them, you can even actually get a punish or escape. Sometimes you have to find a way to get hit in a way that's not so bad. So, like, for example, if you stay down against a stomp, it's better to just eat the regular stomp and not the lightning stomp. In the same way, if you get hell sweep, don't just get up immediately. Stay down and eat the steel pedal, and don't eat another hell sweep. But I think people, they get so impatient, they're like, it's so stupid, it's so stupid. It's like, well, maybe lab a situation where it's like, if it's coming, I stay down. If he stomps me again, at least it's regular stomp and not lightning stomp. So then I can roll and escape the situation. Like, people don't think that far ahead, they just think it's stupid. And it should be removed, not like, how do I find a way to lessen the impact? I can't stop it completely, but let me lessen the impact of the incoming mix-up. Clearly, you've never blocked level 3 X-Factor Virgil in your life. Also, this situation was unfortunate. I went for an extended combo. I tried to get the... Yeah, I tried to do the Den too, but then I hit the wall too soon. And then I got Irish whipped into the wall. So you said, Four Ducks, you said, it's something that needs practice so complaints are understandable. It's nice to know as a Lars player that the nasty stuff is safe, because we get a bunch of red herrings from people not practicing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, most people don't know how to deal with the stomp mix because they haven't labbed it. They're too busy complaining about his stances, yeah. Literally. When it's like, this situation seems horrible, but it's escapable if you just have the patience to lab the situation and get out of it. Yeah, raw Irish whip wall splat is pretty stupid. Like, the guaranteed wall splat is pretty dumb. I agree. I mean, just duck roll, I guess. That was actually a nice punish. You never blocked GT Goku in your life? Exactly. Anybody who complain... I keep saying to people that, listen, I'm not saying that T8 is a fair game completely, but when people complain about mix-ups in this game and 50-50s, I'm like, you've never played an anime game in your life. You've never played an anime game in your life if you're complaining about mix-ups in this game. Like, what are you talking about? 25 reactable moves and you call it a mix-up. Give me a break. Like, you know what I mean? Or launch Bardock. Yep, when he does light behind his back. You know what I'm talking about. Bardock does light behind his back and it combos you. He did not rage art. Uh-oh. This boy's swinging. This guy he just started, and then he just does half kick him. Oh, for the love of God. Mike, you gonna swing again? I did running threes. Like an idiot. So unfortunately, I lost that game because pink guy over here would not stop swinging. And by pink guy, I mean this guy with the pink outfit and not Filthy Frank. So unfortunately, I lost that match. But yeah, it's like, just in general, people have a labbing problem. One thing you'll see a lot in these matches today, you've kind of already seen it, is that, like, labbing matchups has allowed me to deal with stuff that is usually quite annoying, because a lot of it's just string offense. So many people get far by string offense alone, or doing stuff that has no real inescape. Like, there's very few people that do setups in this game that are inescapable. Most people just do string offense and basic mix-ups. Sideswipe while standing one. I do not like giving up position just for the tiny extra damage. 9 out of 10 times, if I do while standing one, I want to take him to the wall or go into heat. I do not like switching sides. Most people autopilot while standing one and will put him into the corner for like 50 damage. Or they'll give up positional advantage in an awkward state, and I don't like that. To me, unless it's a very specific case, 9 out of 10 times, I want to put them to the wall or heat first. I do not like swapping sides. To me, positional advantage is everything. You know, get off me. I could have killed it. But I killed him anyway. Yeah, back 1+2. I know, right? Yeah. People still haven't figured it out. Not that anybody punished back 1+2 in Tekken 7 anyway, when it was -11. You know what I mean? Nobody punished in that game either. He finished. I didn't think he was going to finish. I'm so glad it doesn't break the floor. Then he smashes me. Oh my, that's fine. Next round. Next round. God, how does he do it? How does he do it, huh? How does he do it? How does he know? The JSD special. Running 3. 4-2-4 punish. What setup do I go for here? Okay. Yep, and they swung and then they're... Alright. At least you could, but now it's safe. I know. For sure, yeah, exactly. No, but like, granted, nobody complains about back 1+2. I did hear like one person complain that back 1+2 was safe, but I'm like, y'all want to talk about Bryan's safe move? Speaking of which, there he is right now. You want to talk about moves that shouldn't be safe? Y'all want to talk about Bryan real quick? Why are like half of his heat engages safe though? Why are they all safe? What's going on? Why are they safe though? Isn't that crazy? Why does he get to do safe heat engages like that? Isn't that crazy? This Bryan character, I said this before, I'll say it again. Bryan is the most effed up character in this game, but no one cares because he's sick and they like playing him. Am I wrong? Bryan is the most criminal character in this game, but nobody cares because people play him and they like him. Am I wrong? Literal serial killer this character is, and no one cares because everyone plays him. This guy got mixed. Also, their name is I Hate Tekken, which is pretty funny considering how this match goes. That was a good duck. Wall signing 3 and I-12 -11. I know, you're telling me. You're telling me. Try not to overextend the F-Rage. I think they hard duck after doing the orbital, which is a very online habit. Yeah, the wall standing 3, I mean, the character gets away with murder for sure. Budget electric. +5 on block counter launcher that goes past me. You talk about QCB1? Oh my god, the camera, dude. The camera. Oof. I microducked, I won't even lie to you. I was a bit too slow to punish. No punish. Yes, and the camera is an inside man. Denzel Washington. They try to step. They try to step. People just like jab checking. Barely safe move into crouch YOLO while standing on true. Oh yeah, 3+4, his 3+4, exactly, yeah. Sometimes tracks both ways and counter hits you. QCB1, there it is. QCB1's pretty good. Nice little parry. Nice little parry. 4-4 1+2 and Snake Eyes +5. I know. This character. Right. Like another QCB1. Oh my god, we both orbitaled. Trying to whiff punish one of those 3+4s. I'm like, nope, I don't think so. He didn't press, but he could have launched it. If this is what I'm talking about. You're a Bryan, you can launch that. It's -14. That's a skill issue. Nice stuff. I think they thought I would press or something. With no counterplay even if you jab it. Just read it, bro. How about you guess Lars? Then you do. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, with Bryan, he forces you to make some pretty stupid decisions and then eat, like, a whole launch because you try to duck, like, QCB1 or something. Snake Eye string fully home in. Yep. And then if you eat one, you eat the whole string on duck or in midair. Pretty much, I know. And then at the wall, he does, what is it, like forward 4 or whatever? Like the knee into like guaranteed freaking jet upper. Into 1 million damage. 4-2-4 again. I'm like, I don't know why you finished that 4-2-3 rather. Oof, they're getting mixed up. I hate Tekken. Oh yeah, this is their demo match. Oh no, they must have been upsetty spaghetti, boy. They hard duck again. This is someone who's clearly fought Lars before and probably gets hit by a lot of lows. then eats my back 2-1 for free. Clean up decisive, blocked him more confident. Yeah, that's true. But in general, the thing about Bryan is like, don't be scared of this guy, bro. Do not be scared of him. I actually hit the ring. Like, if you know what his options are, do not be afraid to hard dunk. Do not be afraid. Why is 4-3-0 on bot? Good question. Good question. Oh look, round star hell sweep. Another JST special. No duck that time. Yeah, you can tell the person not having a good day. They're a little stiff. I tried to delay hotkey. No punish. Minus 13 move, no punish. Why is Lars too safe? Crescent, you're joking. Also that combo was crazy. Hold up. Crescent, you're joking, but unironically I've heard people say Lars is safe and I'm just like do you know what I mean? Unironically I've heard people say why is Lars so safe and I was just like surely you're not serious. Surely you are not serious. You know? But yeah, I've heard people say, "Oh, Lars is he's so annoyingly safe." I'm just like, you are out of your mind. You are out of your mind if you think you're saying that unironically, like non-jokingly. Anyway, let's peep this combo. Back to that was off of back to 1. Oh, and we're like mid-screen as well. It's a heat burst. 3+4. Dash down for 3, then 1. Juice. I kept trying to down back 1. I go orbitals like ah. Then they swung and they died, and they lost their TEKKEN King. All right, see you on Reddit, buddy. See you on Reddit, my guy. But yeah, when somebody said, yeah, that's the one I'm done. All right, Lili. Why does Bryan do more damage than Lars and get an unblockable? Yeah, exactly. So you know that combo I did in that last round? Look how much resource it took. First of all, counter hit starter, heat burst, and I had to use the floor boom, and I got to the wall. How much was that? 104 damage. Bryan gets that every single combo, regardless of the situation. That combo I did was a super situational, insane wall carry, heat burst, floor boom, wall combo that gave me 104. But Bryan gets that for free. So, well, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is like the only relay I fought like. Swinging when you're shipping the ice. Oh lord. I microducked it. This character deserves her legs broken. What the? She fell out of it too. Is this a waifu hitbox thing? She fell out of it too, just like who was I fighting who fell out of it? Just like Alisa fell out of it. I forgot that's -11, not -12. I didn't launch it, I wasn't ready. I was ready. In fairness, I wasn't ready for her to just finish it on block, just like that. I wanted to break the floor, they actually broke it. Excuse me? I forgot about this. Wow. Wow. I forgot about that. Oh lord. It's a 100% waifu blocking project. They swung. Hey, it's my favorite Netflix anime. 1 HP Rage Art. Oh, this JC guy, he's a real kidder, huh? Start running 1, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. This guy around start Matterhorn, how dare you? How dare you? My favorite 12 anime, yep. Round star Matterhorn, I'm like, Power question? I don't think so. Awkward wall conversion. So let me show you something. If 424 hits the wall awkwardly like that, where you don't get the really long wall spot, you have to do, this is super situational, forward 4-1. It peels him off the wall. Then you do down back 2-3 to get the tornado. So I learned that in Tekken 7. If 424 hits the wall, it spots him awkwardly like that, you have to do forward 4-1 to peel him off. That's hyper situational. Oh lord. As you can imagine, they didn't rematch after this. They didn't rematch after. Yeah, they didn't rematch. So. The tornado's off axis, maybe, yeah, maybe. So that was also another one I've done. Habitual Gambler, which is interesting because they play Bryan. I feel like you should be playing Anna with a name like that, but they play Bryan instead. I hate when Windows has a message, like has an app that's like shining, but I don't know what it is. You know who this guy is? Oh, interesting. Also, you're gonna see a lot more Bryan today, by the way. You get to TK, suddenly all the Bryans come out. Oh boy, I'm getting juiced. Why does it hit grounded? Why does it hit grounded? Why does that hit grounded? Why does that hit grounded? Why? Why was it hitting me grounded? Extended hurt box upwards when you're rolling. I don't. I know it's on he's not. I know. My return is perfect with my own. Feels good. Also, why do I feel like the only person who has Tekken 5 music... Okay, was that intentional? Why do I feel like the only person who has Tekken 5 music in their playlist? Everyone always has the yodeling music from T6 for this stage. I'm the only person who chose, like, Gold Rush. Like, nobody seems to use Tekken 5 music. It's either Tag 2 or Tekken 6. Or Tekken 3. Like, I'm the only person who has, like, Tekken 5 music for some reason. Like, my playlist consists of Tekken 8, Tekken 7, Tag 2, 5, and 4. Like, those are all mine. Like I'm a 5-4 like music enjoyer for sure, and a little bit of Tag 2, like a tiny bit. I think I broke the lane. Yeah, I broke it. But what was the mix-up I did afterwards? Oh, I messed up my combo. They broke the regular throw. Cave of Enlightenment in this, fair enough. The fact music, you know what? I actually should do that. I forgot about that track. Hard duck. You know what? I might put Cave of Enlightenment here. That's actually tight. You know, thanks for that. Thanks for that. I might do that. That mix-up is so stupid. Urban Square. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's how I got Emperor. I forgot. That's how I got Emperor. That was my Emperor rank up. Yeah, so Emperor again. So I won't lie to you. The temptation was like, okay, well I got Emperor again. I can stop. I'm just like, you know what? This is also a one and done, bro. So many. This is what I mean, dude. This is what I mean. The temptation to be like, I got Emperor, but I'm like, you know what? No.
Get ready
This
for the
T5 Streets and Urban Square. That's a great choice. I should do the same. I couldn't find a good place to use Streets. I love that track as well. Yeah. To me, dude, T5 soundtrack is buff. It's like, to me, that's like my personal overall favorite, but I think T4 has some of the most unique tracks in the series. Okay, a bear. This is like one of a few bears I fought today. Great match, bro. Which one? Carlos, wait, did I play you today? Or did you say the match I just showed? Oh, Lord. Like, did I play you, or are you talking about a match? Oh, also, you see me do bear-specific and Fahkumram-specific combos. Oh, he fell out of it. Oh, an issue. Bear specific combo. They low parried 1-4. I'm like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh. That's not good. But yeah, Carlos, did I play you today, or are you talking about one of the matches you watched? Back before for the punish, looking for the get up kick. New gimmick landed. Nah, don't watch that. Don't watch that. Bear specific combo. Bro, to me, having bear specific and Fahkumram specific combo is so buff. Because it's like your biggest defense against this a-hole. Now I don't even mind the mashup because I'm like, when I launch you, you're gonna eat like 50% at least. To me, that's like the balance. Like, for being such an obnoxious character design, like if I launch you, you're eating a lot of damage. It's almost like Guilty Gear. But in Guilty Gear, before Strive, we used to have something called weight class combos, where certain Excuse me? What was that? How did I orbital that? What the hell? I wasn't even ready for it. I wasn't even ready for it. Oh lord. But in Guilty Gear, we used to have like weight specific combos. No, I'm not cussing. I'm saying that we used to have weight specific combos where you could get different combos depending on the weight of the character. And granted, that doesn't exist in Tekken necessarily, but certain characters like the Bears, Fahkumram, you can get unique combos on them because of their big stature. The low. One plus two unbroken. It killed them. I didn't think it was gonna kill them. The giant bear flip. Yeah. No, they did the jumping bear low thing, and I did orbital and it went over it, and I was not ready to convert it because I did not think that was gonna happen. Because I was like, what? Like that exchange was crazy.
For the next battle.
That exchange was so cooked. Oh boy, let me guess. Yeah. Okay, so match number two. Sorry. In fairness, they have been doing hell sweeps like that. That's what I was looking for. Immediately break the floor. 2-1. Flip them over. Except they hit the wall, so they didn't get flipped over. So apparently, the 1+2 does not work on bears. I did not know that. If you do heat stomp into 1+2, it doesn't work on bears. Charging up. No. Yeah, I block those. Oh, how does he do it? How does he do it, bro? How does he know? How does he know? Look at this. How does he know? Oh, this combo killed. Oh my god. I completely forgot. And I killed him with it. Guys. Jesus Christ. Look at this combo. Someone didn't work on Yoshi either. Interesting. The JST special. And I kill him with it too. With a bear specific combo. While running Den 1. And it killed him. 97-year-old Lars player so launches the old-fashioned way. I'm like, I don't know why you did that. That must have been a misinput. Bear specific combo. When they finish that string, I'm like, surely you didn't mean to finish that string. Nice finish. Oops. Was not ready for the slide. That hits grounded, pretty good. I was looking for the bear throw. They actually didn't punish it. So a lot of people still don't know the mix-ups with down forward 1-1. Like, they don't know down forward 1-3's minus 12, minus 15. I don't. Same with down forward 1-1-3. So like, people don't really know. I wasn't really using too much down forward 1-1 1-1-3, only because like most people are getting hit by down forward 1-1, so I didn't even like bother. You know what I mean? Like, to me, down forward 1-1-3 is like 5 layers deep when you're fighting someone who knows the mix-up. Oh my god. like, down forward 1-1 hits most people, so, like, there's no point in going for 1-1-3. Nice block. I did it again. Oh, what is going on with bears, bro? What was that? Okay. I swear. These bears, dude. Oh. Yep, 1+ didn't work on my... Oh, today I learned. They actually swung after my heat smash. I'm like, you must be crazy to swing after my heat smash. Lars welcome the bear, I guess. Whiff punish. I knew you'd wake up with something. I kept trying. Okay. I won't lie to you. This was a misinput. This was a misinput. I promise you it wasn't DM. I promise you this was a misinput. I did not mean to do that. That was an accident. I promise you I did not mean to do that. That was an accident, okay? That was an accident. And as in they won and done, so I'm like, what? Why? I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Anyway, another bear. Dude, I was going through it today, bro. But the thing is, this time I came with the knowledge. I have the technology. You know? Years of fighting all of the freaking London jobbers prepared me for all these annoying matchups. It's me the bear, yes, it's pretty good. I just swung the back one to stop their offense. But yeah, like, literally, thank goodness for the amount of people who play, like, weird characters in the offline London scene. Because that's the only reason I'm ready for half the stupid matchups. Okay, high wall spot. I mostly go for setup, because I know bear hitbox is weird at the wall, so I mostly go for setup. He actually swung after that shot. Also, I did not need to get standing 3. I was supposed to be down 3. Break the throw. I'm out of there. Now you're in the corner. Yeah, so I was going through it, but oh lord, I think I did run up challenge. How dare you? Apparently that breaks the floor. Yep, blocked it. Feels good. Mix up, mid. I kept thinking the unblockable was coming, so that's why I don't. Okay, safe mid. They swung again during one in. Eep. Dude, the twin pistons because I ducked. That was pretty smart, because in fairness they did a throw last time, so the twin pistons was kind of crazy, but it makes sense. Punish. So annoyingly, Lars is punished for heat burst. Sorry, for shoulder, for power crush, right? Is shoulder because it's 13 frames and he's in crouching. You can do down forward 1-1, but in my opinion, I don't like. Even though you're plus, I don't like punishing them with a move that leaves them standing. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like a punish that leaves my opponent standing. So I instead go for that, and I go for the Oki instead. Yes, I just don't like using down forward 1-1 as a punish because it keeps them standing. Yeah, I'm plus like 10 or whatever, 8, but like how plus is down forward 1-1? Like plus 7 or something like that? No, bear super combo. Bear specific combo. Look at that. So satisfying. Power crush again. Right over his jab. And you might be saying, that's so stupid, that's so cheap. I have seen the bear's jump go over jabs. So don't talk to me about Lars going over jabs. I've seen the bear go over jabs, bro.
Round one.
I did it again. I played the same one again. You can fit 3 den 3s. You're right. Against the bears. The thing is, I need to lab how many. I usually do 2 for safety, but yeah, you're right. You can do 3. I do 2 for safety, but you can actually do 3. You're right. But yeah, I just do 2 just in case. But yeah, like literally, don't complain about Lars going over the bear's jab. The bear jump goes over my jab, so it's fair. 3+4. My signature moves. I think I tried to back run it. I'm not sure what they did when they got work together. I like using the bear specific energies. Armor it. Looking for the rage. Eat barracks. Mid, safe mid. That was supposed to be 4 back to what? That was supposed to be 4 back to. You pay a blade that flies, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that was supposed to be 4 back to 1. That would have been def. I simply messed up the input. Like, I won't say that the connection necessarily was the problem. I would say this. 70%, so 7 out of 10 of matches today, the connection was good. That was a bad kick. 70% of the matches today were good. I won't complain about the connection necessarily. I think that was a silly issue. I don't know why I got hit by that. I tried up for 3. So yeah, I think after heat engager, unless they delay their throw, typically mid again. Typically, you're 2- off for 3. Ow. I've seen that set up into the mid. Also, is this Yogi? It's supposed to be Yogi. That's not Yogi. With punish. Look at the pot of money. Power crush again. Oh, here we go. Yep, I hit Emperor. Everyone's power crushing now. Punish that. Then I didn't get my input. I think this was a bit laggy, yeah. So I got forward back to 1 that time, but then I didn't get the follow-up. So I think this was a little laggy, from what I remember. Power crush again. Oh my goodness. Enough. Enough. Once you can pop their float. I tried to go for that, but it didn't work actually. You have to time it right. Look at the combo. The combo from down 1-1-1. Because if 1-1-1 anti-airs them and you keep dashing, you get like a unique combo. Oh lord. Rage art, mate. No rage art. Nice, caught him. I think they tried to do like something bear grounded, so I hit him. Feels good. Power crush. The power crushes were getting on my nerves. But I'm like, bro, this isn't season 1 anymore. You can't just power crush the heat engager, buddy. Little micro dash. Gonna get the wall with it and I get it. See, now that you're power crush, I'm gonna keep lowering you. I tried to rebel into the low. I wasn't ready, because he kept swinging, I wasn't ready to tech that. Why did bears get 4 blasted by rejection, throw 4 back to 1? I think they might, because of their size. That's something I need to lab. Yeah, no, I know it is. Nico is. I was doing that earlier. I was literally saying that, like, I actually prefer doing forward 1+4 shoulder punish to bear power crush, because I actually do not like doing down forward 1-1, because it keeps him standing. Like, for me personally, for most punishes, I would prefer if they knock him down, with the exception of 2-1, because that's like 2-1. Most of my punishes, I prefer to either get a combo or knock them down. I don't like punishes to keep him standing. Because I like Oki, right? Like, I prefer Oki. So I go for shoulder, which knocks him down. So yeah, trust me, I know. It's not that, so, like, right there. So it's not that I don't know, I do know. I just kept getting hit by it. Once again, caught him in. Yeah, it's just he kept swinging the power crush. Mid, and they got hit. They didn't die. The scaling. The scaling. How did you already know that? Also, yeah, welcome to the stream. This is my replay watch through of how I got 2G for the first time ever. This content creator got some moves. So yeah. Oh lord, look at that go underneath my back one, dog. Like, come on, man. I guess because maybe his hurtbox is still, like, retracted. Because that should have countered him. So I ducked the first of the bear after I got the big one. Oh lord. The bear throw, I wasn't even gonna guess it. I wasn't even gonna guess it. I got it. Yes! Yeah, I'm so annoyed. This match was fucking laggy, bro. Look at this. I finally ducked the stupid unblock and I couldn't launch it. Like, the amount of 4-back-to-1 inputs are messed up. Yeah, this match was laggy, I remember now. Like, I finally ducked the stupid unblock and I couldn't launch it. Yeah, so 7 out of 10 matches today were pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much what that moment I was like, yes, no! Like, it was so annoying. And there's the power crush again. Every single time, it's like my turn of the power crush. Oh, that was me sniping the bear throw. That was me sniping the bear throw. So if you recall, I remember from the previous bear that he doesn't get hit by the 1+2 follow-up, so I went for Sen 2 instead. So I'm like, okay, well he doesn't get hit by 1+2, so I have to go for Sen 2. That was a big risk. Could have been twin pistons. That up 4-3. That up 4-3 was sick. My up 4-3 hit rate's really high. That's another thing I've noticed. Almost got it. They don't know it's +6. Oh lord. Another power card. Bad spacing. Bad spacing. Uh-oh. Oh, anti-air combo again. See? And the floor kills it. Dude, when the floor kills off rejection, it's so cool. Like, when the punch kills, it's cool, but when the floor kills him, you see Lars in the pose, it's so sick, actually. But, you know, the amount of people getting hit by sidestep 2, like, lightning, which is +6, to me, it's like, this is what you get for all the years of you doing sidestep 2 and you mashing a launcher, because it puts you in the crouch. That always used to annoy me. I would do sidestep 2, which is -7, then I would try to backdash or step and everyone would throw out a launcher, I'd get hit. Now, I do sidestep 2 and now I'm plus. So F you. You know what I mean? Like, this is for all the years of people always swinging when I do sidestep 2. Because to me, it's like, bro, if you don't know how plus it is, maybe just block it. Maybe don't do anything. Why is your first reaction to mash? Wouldn't you think, okay, I don't know how unsafe this is. Maybe I'll just block and find out, but... Look at the dog. Look at the dog. I have the technology. I should have low parried it. Also, that's supposed to be wall standing. Yeah, so that's supposed to be wall standing 4, but I should have low parried it. Another Alisa, man. I'm going through it. Oh lord. Creep is full, though. I was going through it. You can't low parry it? No way. Are you serious? Why not? Does it have reversal break property? Why can't I low parry it? Can't parry charge. Off that trade, I could have go back to 1. I wasn't ready. Oh lord. I ducked too soon. Rage art? No. Like, what happened to everybody rage arting? Like, frame 1. What happened? You can't parry charge moves. That's actually good to know. I guess it's a good thing that I didn't try to.
Round 3. Fight.
Another Alisa. I don't know if this is a 1-1 down or not. It might have been. Like, the crazy thing is, like, it's like, can I say something? And I hope people don't get offended. It's like waifu players don't want to play real Tekken, because when they meet someone who can actually punish what they're doing, they immediately run away. Because the idea of having to actually, like, adapt and play Tekken is so offensive. You know what I mean? Like, the minute you play real Tekken against a waifu player, they just run, because they can't be bothered. Which is so interesting. I don't remember if this is 1 and done, so that was a pretty clean game. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a 1 and done.
Get ready for the next battle.
But I think a lot of waifu players and Alisas, they really get far on just kind of like abusing stuff that people don't know about, like certain strings or certain advancing moves. But when you punish them, it really changes everything, because like you take away their tools, because they never learn neutral, and without any neutral fundamentals to back them up, that they die pretty easily. Right? Saying that, I hope I think I did well in the second one. I can't remember exactly. I think I expected hell sweep. I was looking for hell sweep. There's the hell sweep. That's what I was looking for. That's why I died. Back to one merchant. Yeah, they can go far because they don't know how to react when somebody reaches exactly. Which is a lot of players in general, but I think live players are especially guilty of this for that. Oh lord. Power crush again. That's a cool stuff. Like rage art? No rage art. I'm shocked. Look how active that was. That was so stupid. Why didn't that punish him? Why, God, why? It's frustrating. I ran into it. They did it again. I'm like, you're out of your mind. Run up launcher in my face. You are out of your mind. Also, I want to post the image of me getting the rank to the YouTube audience, but I can't upload images on YouTube right now. I don't know why. Okay, finally, I ducked the strength. I fell side all the time. Look at the conversion. Look at the conversion. Stomp on them. I played so good today, guys. Like, I don't know if you've seen, but like, yeah, I know I've been taking some lumps, but I played pretty good today, I think. Like, getting blown up by like online stuff is fair enough, but I think just the ducks, like a mixture of like ducking strings, punishing certain moves, sidestepping at the right time. Like I feel like I played really well today. The drip, yeah, I know. Oh lord, I didn't duck it. Oh, I think I tried to low parry that time. Maybe that's why I got hit by it. You know what? You're right. Because I tried to low parry it that time and I got hit. And I was confused. I thought I was too slow. I wanted to hit the wall. Oh lord. Back one. I stayed away with like power crush again. Plus on whiff. Doesn't break regular throw? Oh my, you've got to be kidding me. I might just rage art. When someone doesn't break regular throw, I'm like, how did you get this far? How did you get this far and not be able to break regular throw? Like, I don't... You know what I mean? Like, like what? Like, I don't have a throw mix-up. Amen. Stop moving. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I ran into it. I think I did 1-1. I punched it in. They matched. I'm like, you're out of here. You expect people to break every throw? No. But it's just like, you would think at this rank, you only need to worry about like haul and how long characters have a real throw mix up. But like, if you can't break regular throws, that's usually a bad sign. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you can't break regular throws, not because like all Lars has is a 1+2 in regular throws. That's it. Interesting player name considering the character that they're playing. Very interesting name. This is the killer I was talking about. You carried by T8. This is what I'm talking about. You carried by T8. They're playing Anna. It's pretty funny. That's pretty damn funny. I won't lie. Which is also, no offense, this Anna is Omega stiff. Maybe it's a sub character, or maybe it's her main. Plus 2's little content. This is like a very stiff Anna. You can tell they play Anna by going through the motions. Maybe it's not that it's stiff, it's more so that like I'm so used to seeing like the best Annas in the world. Like, you know, I'm talking like Optic, I'm talking Shadow from Z. So when I see like an online Anna, they look stiff like this. Maybe it's not that they're bad, maybe it's because those other players are good. I don't know. I wasn't ready for the 1-2 break. At this point, I'm kind of like understanding their options, right? Their offensive choices. And I'm not trying to overextend or do anything stupid. Too slow for them. They actually try to swing after that. That move's actually minus, like minus 12, but the pushback is too far to do anything. Back on super slow. Stomping on me. I thought she was side threat. I thought I could hit her. She actually went for the mid. Fun fact, that's minus 14. So when she swings the bazooka, she's got an option where it's like mid, high mid, which is what most Anas do, but there's actually a mid that's minus 14, and I knew, but I had to think this one. So ready for go back to 1. Combo. Optimal stuff. We're all back to 3-4. No rage art. It's like, does nobody raw rage art after like a mix-up these days, or like a hit? The only rage art they see you do is the den stance. It's so annoying. So I have to always do den 3 somewhere, because people... It's like, basically, if you're gonna do den 3, always just send 1, because everybody will rage art you. I forgot how minus that was. I went for the wrong punch. Nice break. That's minus. I'll do slide. What? Okay. Was this match laggy as well? This is really matches. Oh. Great job, +2. Back to 1. Back to 1 merchant. In the same way that Ulsan is like the 1-2-1 counter hit merchant, I'm the back to 1 merchant. Hit that wall right. Stomp? Just kidding. So after that last match, best believe I'm going back to doing Den 3 Sen 1. You know, after that last match, I'm going to do Den 3 Sen 1. Clearly, on the online community showed me that you cannot mix them up ever. So layer 1, I guess. How boring. Try to stop the flame, whatever. I'm actually shocked you overall beat that. I'm very shocked, to be honest. Also, if it sounds like I'm quieter and less animated, it's because it's late. And I got told off again for having fun. So you get the smooth JST radio waves. Awkward wall hit. Shockingly, they didn't duck there. But granted, but I think one thing I've discovered is people will duck in a round-ending situation if their back is to the wall or you already did a mix-up. People tend to get hit by down back 1-3 in just regular neutral, but not like if their back is to the wall. Like I found if it's a round-ending situation, most people will duck. Round-ending situation at the wall or after a setup. But if you just do it like raw and neutral, people get hit. Oh, S+ Balk is back. Nice. I need to go check my stats. When this recording's done, let's go. I need to go check my stats. What my current stats are. Yeah, so this Ana, they're a little stiff. They're a little stiff. As you got down there too. Goodness, they were looking for that freaking booty so hard. I was looking for throw. Honest, there's the punch. Regular throw, good data. Oh, so the floor's not breakable yet. But now it is, so I do it again. I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna mess around with the combo because I think the connection's kind of shaky. I'm just gonna do down back 2-3 super. Like, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I was a bit worried the scale would be too high to kill because a full combo would have killed. I'm like, you know what, let's just go for raw super and it worked. Feels good. Back 2-1 merchant. Everybody's getting hit. Micro dash, catch the heat burst. Bad spacing. Can you believe they tried that on me? Like, you're out of your mind. Like the slowest low ever. Somehow I missed the den one. Nice, back row. Yeah, they tried that slow low. I'm like, you must be out of your. I don't know if it was a misinput, but like, I'm like, nah, dude, I don't think so. bad space in my wall. Moved on, let's do that. Got punished. Aside. Actual messed up. Mix-up's coming. That mix-up is so prevalent in TEKKEN. That's supposed to be 4 back to I messed up. They tried it again, I'm like, you must be crazy. Also, their panels, Fahkumram. You carried by T8 with a Fahkumram panel playing Anna. Interesting. And then they did it again, I'm just like, oh my god, I wasn't ready for it that time. I'm just like, I can't believe we did it again. Okay, down for 3, then 3. Mid-mid, I'm like, oh no duck, no rage, shocking.
It's getting hot.
Jab, full crowd sweep, oh my god. Keep in mind, I was ready for them to die from my initial mix-up, so I wasn't ready for them to do that. That's why I wasn't even going to try and walk away with that situation. In case they did run up down 4-2 or something like last time, right? I think I wanted to do running 1 and I missed it, but I fat finger got like running 2 and there's no running 2. Now I'm staying away, looking for a big whiff. I wasn't ready for that. That one was hella meaty, I was not ready for that. I won't even lie to you. Yeah, they're mad stiff. That was supposed to be 4-2. I repaired that though. Like to me, like this session was so good for that. The amount of like low-high strings or mid-low strings I was very good at like sniping, I think was really good. Bottom walking forward. Slightly more high wall hits or something like that. I won it for 400. That's not awesome. I ducked again, like an idiot. I tried out for 3. I'm like, with something at the wall so I can hit you with the wall? Yes. This guy tried it again. They tried it again. I'm like, you must be out of your mind. They tried it again. I'm like, you're kidding. Yeah. So believe it or not, I don't just upload wins, I just upload matches that, like, I did something really sick, or a cool combo, or was really back and forth, or was really down to the wire. Like, if it's close, it's worth uploading. If it's fun, it's worth uploading. If it's just whack, then it's not a good video. Like, people's time is precious. I want to respect your time. I don't want to just upload me fighting a sloppy match against a player that's not that interesting to watch. Nothing fun happens. Like that match with that Alisa was not sick, so you can skip it. This Heihachi, I like it. Another Heihachi. Like, obviously I want to show me winning and doing cool stuff, but I think that, like, when the match is kind of whack, like, if it's funny, even if, like, I beat someone and maybe they're worse, but the match is interesting in some way, that's what they're look at the fun. I think I brain farted and I did the combo without the beat first, and I got a reset. I don't know if that combo is actually possible. I should have done Den 2. Once again, should have done Den 2 because of course they would cop with something. Where am I? Oh, you know, of course. I think I tried to swing. For a big whiff. Should we just regulars were broken. No power crush. They keep crowds out. I think I tried a 1-on-1. Oh, it wasn't my turn. 1-on-1. Dan 2 life. You're gonna get up the wall. Dan 2, yeah, there you go. Stomp on him. Mid. Yep. I had a feeling they'd overextend, so I did back rush. I think I did side tip dab or something. That move was just kicking my ass. Broke that throw. Oh, Microsoft. Ouch. Yeah, that move was killing me, bro. That move was actually murdering me. Back on. Like, this match is kind of interesting, right? Like, back and forth. A mixture of me kind of, like, taking some hits, but being able to punish stuff. Like, this match is interesting. But yeah, it's just that, it's like, I don't know, I just want to have another Alisa, and I was like, whatever. And that's not a diss to that person, just I think they're not being good. Fortunately, fell on the side one. That one won. I don't know why I got to. I think I went for Len 2 instead of Lost 94. Back one again, yep. Back one was killing them because they kept overextending. Your reign of terror is over. Okay, turn the replay list. This is also a one and done. Was another one and done. Unfortunately, sad underscore chode. This match was good. This set was good.
Get ready for the next battle.
This was a good set. Dude, what? I don't understand. Oh. This was a good set. This sad underscore chode. Like, don't repeat that around your parents. Kids. This one was clutch. Because this player, they were good. They were good. This is a clutch match. And look, wherever you are, that Alisa player, I really don't mean any offense, but there was a lot of things about that set that was not sick, and it isn't because I don't genuinely, it just wasn't sick. Dude, I put that weird hollow on that, which may or may not go to the video, by the way. I did not know. Because this video is already way too long as it is. I was thinking about, if I ever got TG, I was thinking about what the name of the video would be. Oh, Storming the Gates. That was going to be the name. Get it? Storming the Gates, because Lightning Storm, Heavenly Gates. The fact that I have to explain that is pretty wacky. You have to understand we live in a world of, like, zero nuance. And saying something like that, people would be like, that's a weird name. Why do you say that? And I don't know. So the only reason I had explained it, because I have a suspicion if I didn't explain it, people would think the name is stupid. Because it's kind of a clever name. I messed up. Too many hits. Too many hits. I messed up. And my 1+2 went like whatever. I messed up. I keep forgetting I can't do that. If I use Den 1-2 to heat dash, then I use too many hits at the wall on that combo. To be honest with you, it's not worth it. I labbed the combo. If you do while standing 1, back 2-3, into heat dash, if you do that combo, right, basically, the combo you can get at the wall, unless you really optimize it, the only difference in damage is like 67 versus 69. It's actually not worth it. That's not nice. Like, you're actually not, it's not worth it. You're better off just doing a regular wall combo ending down to 1 and taking your OP instead, and using heat smash as OP rather than using heat dash. Basically, heat dash is only worth it if you're doing a really long combo and then you hit the wall. But heat dash at the wall is not worth it anymore, like Season 1. Like, the heat dash damage level is too high. These guys are whiffing in neutral. Yeah, this match is sick. This match is clutch, dude. This person's good. One. Ah, oh, they're fun. Oof, they went for something huge. That's why I could counter it then. See, they're doing delayed get up. That's why I'm able to do dead free. Otherwise, I would try it. Ouch. Wall. Alright, gonna get the wall. I mean, their conversions were pretty good too. You know? All their combos are really good. Ouch. They messed up their time. Correct throw though. Incinerator. Nice punish. Actual nice low parry. Yeah. Like, that's not even like I'm mad about that. That was actually a low parry off of the stance, so to me, that's like a fair enough. Let's try that again. Whatever.
Get ready for the next
my
battle.
mic was muted. My mic was actually muted. And it undid my audio settings. Fucking hell, dude. Anyway, game number two. Game number two. Like, look, the Bryan's solid. They're solid. So this is a very cool set.
Fight.
A little bit of drama. What's happening? Wow, it's all coming apart, huh? Yeah, sorry, I think I really clicked on something. They went for the mid. I think you have to sidestep left to beat that. You see the only. Raw class. I had a feeling. Yeah, so I'll have to use the wall because and sadly the recording is corrupted. Back on. Counter what you see. Cleaned it down back one. Oof. Right over it.
Round 2. Fight.
Start checking back. And then. I think my voice is kind of quiet, but also I'm going to keep it quiet, right? So, you know, because it is late, to be fair. Look at the conversion. Look at the conversion. The conversion was pretty good, I will say. Running one on its own, looking for a knockdown. Like seriously, them adding more neutral with punishing to Lars is what made like that down forward 3 into D1-2 is one of my favorite things in this game. Like it's so good. The hard dunk. Yeah. Down forward 3 into guaranteed dynamic entry 1-2 is one of my most favorite things this season. And back one counter knockdown, of course. That was actually a good punish. That was actually very good punish. Should have used heat burst to make myself safe. Using my magic pantheon. Oof. The damage. That called my sidestep too. Unfortunately. Sidestep 2 has an extended hurt box, so it makes sense, but it's still annoying. Microdot and PCB one was ready to launch it though. Or the 1+2, but choosing to back off. Looking for a big counter it. Good little man. I'm not sure what move they did. Alright, so I have to E first. Do I go for OP? I do. I overextended. Down back one's what? -1, so I overextended. Take damage of the wall. The freaking Troyard. To be fair, I went for Hell Sweep, which is not frame tight on their knockdown. It is a risk. It is a risk. It's an extended risk, so fair enough. Fair enough. The roll and get up to this throw. I'm lucky he doesn't have like an upward 3 go underneath that. Look at the wall splat. Incorrect punish is -13. Oh my god, I didn't do it. This is Tekken 7. 111 is -14, so that was the correct option, but in Tekken 8 it's only -12. Which is pretty crazy, I will say. Yeah, this game crashing. Listen, the thing is, like, there's no way in hell I'm getting TGS or God of Destruction with this crashing still happening. It's a miracle I got this far with all this crashing. It's so awful. And I truly do not know. I think whatever the way my system works, something, I don't know if it's some hidden program or some file, or there's clearly something on my PC that's causing this game to crash when no other game has this issue, and it will always happen, and I can't stop it. When this never happened in Season 1, and now it's been happening non-stop in Season 2, and I can't stop it. My theory is that ever since they added all the customization slots, because I said this happened since the Clive, not the Clive update, but the customization slot update. Ever since the customization slot update where you got the shared customization slot, that's when the crashes happened. and listen, I'm no game dev, I'm no tech whiz. A part of me wonders if there's like a memory leak issue where the game cannot handle. Nice punish. It's on. Like the game cannot, or certain systems and certain configurations cannot handle like a certain memory load that the game has with all these extra files. I don't know. I'm not a wizard. Tech wizard. That is. I'm a regular wizard. Well, hitting one. Keep it in our second pack. Right, so 1 punish. So yeah, this one was all ran into their legend face again. Almost got the roll. Look at me try to step right into him. Yeesh. Hit the side wall. Almost converted. And then got 8 smashed because I hit them immediately, unfortunately. Yeah, so this is a tough match. This is a tough match, but it's been very close. 3 plus 4 punish. 3. Mid. Get it again. That's 1. That's 4. Oh, I see this person, they know. Regular throw broken. I was looking for QCD and I just autopiloted it. Yeah, I did not breathe when I got it. I think I'm counting, I'm not sure even what I did. Back one. Caught them getting up. Like, I was like, yes, I literally said yes out loud when I did it because I'm still in it. I'm still in it, I believe. I'm just trying to step, but I'm doing it. So now I know that they block back 2-1. I'm not even trying to swing anymore. I'm swinging back 2-1. So I'm sort of timing a little bit. It's not looking good, but I promise you it's a good whiff. Rather good ball finish. Went for the mid because I didn't really swing. Thankfully, 3 plus 4 is not airborne. I would have died. Heat smash, break the throw, crucial break, reverse, wait for the rage art, mid, yep, they probably rage arted me, see, you gotta learn your lesson. Remember I was saying how people would just, the QCB one, I was like, I think I docked my head by the Neo Incinerator. And then I get taunted on. So, close match. See, look, did I not say I don't only upload my wins? Like I said, if the match was sick, I'll upload it. This match was cool. You feel me? Like I said, it's not just wins. This was a sick match. Like, I get that maybe people kind of want to see, like, the road there, but the problem is, especially in replays, you don't see, like, the connection, you don't see kind of the jank. And some matches are just not worth watching or adding to this collection because, like, legitimately they're jank and they're not sick. Like, I want to show my wins, I want to show close matches, but if a match was like just whack, I'm like add it. I'm not sure about the custom for this Fahkumram. Their name being "Leave Me Alone," I almost felt bad for them. After fighting that God of Destruction Fahkumram the other day, I feel like I got the matchup that I was not ready for. That's what very well. Block that time. Yep, heat burst. Bad stuff. It's like, it's not even that people know the matchup, it's just that I'm at the point where, like, even if people don't know the matchup, assume they will match or do something, and simply go for, like, the advanced mix anyway. I don't know what they did. When they got hit by the full card down for 2, I was not ready. It looked so weird. I was actually not ready for it. A little bit too far ahead. I think that's actually nice. I think that's my crush. Good luck. 2 solid points. Fahkumram specific combos. Let's go. Yep. I actually wanted micro dash heat first and I got 4-4-2 back. Dude, leave me alone in all caps. It's so like interesting. It actually makes me feel bad for him. Try to air convert it and it gets me out. I was looking for the jet kick, but I actually stood up too soon. It's like you're dead. But then I forgot that you have to, if you don't do, I forgot that in that situation, in order to get the final one, you have to micro step right a little bit to realign. You can't actually get the final one after the tornado unless you micro step right, so that was actually my bad. Either that or the initial angle was not good.
Get ready for the
But yeah, I
next
mean,
battle.
just this whole session like has been a showcase of Lars versus other character matchup knowledge, timing, and a bit of technical skill. And I'm happy to have showed it. It just feels like, but at the same time, it's like, it feels like such a struggle. I feel like I really have to struggle. I didn't really like scheme my way to TG like some people do. At this point, I'm starting to sense their desperation against them. This time they just walk in. That move's actually launchable. Yeah, that move. I don't even know if that works. So good angle this time, wasn't it? In danger dimension. Yep, see? Desperate stuff. Yep, that's the funky one. That's 14. I don't know why he fell out. I should have done Den 2 instead. So the messed up thing is you can extend it combo, I think, if you press the wrong button manipulate. That's also minus 14. I wasn't ready about killing him before. Keep him messing from back. I forgot how minus that was. They used to be minus 15. Strings. Looking for the low. Big whip punish. Like I said, compared to that God of Destruction with his perfect timing and perfect spacing, this guy not even close. Like fighting really good players honestly prepares you so well. Look at the extended combo. I thought I realigned it, but then I messed up. Yeah, so I actually sidestep right that time to realign, but unfortunately. So I hope they fix it. Post the images, I don't know what the issue is. At this point, did you get hit by everything? You can tell they give up a little bit. You can tell they give up a little bit. Look how many of those I get. I actually hit the low. Yep, they just gave up. They just gave up. Yo. Listen. You gotta love the matchup. Like, what's your excuse? I am, you know, another Bryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your excuse?
Battle.
Oh, TG, you know. It's like the day finally came, and I feel like something finally changed, but at the same time, I feel like I deserved it, and I earned it. 1, 2, 3 plus 4, keep it pretty tight. Well, micro ducking PCU one. Or maybe it wasn't reaching tech death or even, unfortunately. Back to one merchant. All stream. All this entire session is back to one. Wish I had a one. Okay, aggro camera. Everything. Remember what I said earlier? It's like you kind of have to play everyone like they're the same person. I actually got betrayed here, but then I think the angle was too weird. He didn't get hit by a back 3-4. This whole round is so scrappy. Yeah, they stepped after that. I think it's but you have to always play everyone like they're the same person. Assume they're just going to do the same stupid thing until it's proven otherwise. Like you can't play each match individually in that play. You kind of have to just play frame tight, layer 1, punishes and steps. Like there's in the first 2 ranked online at these ranks, like anything beneath God of Destruction. JSC special. Anything beneath God of Destruction, assume that they don't know the matchup, assume they're just gonna manage and just play safe and punishment. That's it. Ooh, I thought I did. I was pretty too long shit. I thought I stepped. This was the bit of the Aoyama. I literally said Aoyama-san because I learned that 2-1 dash throw. Because if you scared them with the leg mix-ups, you can do 2-1 dash throw instead. It's actually very good for stopping power crush. 2-1 dash throw. I saw Aoyama do that. There's quite a few things I want from Aoyama. It's too slow. I'm not sure how minus he is after you tech his throw, but I was able to 4-1 this team. Okay, send 4. The hard dog. The hard. I think it was at this point where I was like, especially because I could see the progress bar on ranked, where I'm like, TG's close. TG is very close. But it was a grind. Like I kept thinking, like I can do it. I kept thinking, oh, I need to take a break. I need to eat. I still haven't eaten. I need to take a break. I need to eat. But like I'm close. I'm so close. I just a little bit more. Like this wasn't like a, oh, I'm gonna play until like 4 a.m. in the morning, try and get TGS. No, I wanted just TG because look, I've never gotten TG before. So I wonder if my screenshot saved even in my game crash. I mean, it's a Steam screenshot. Steam saves it. That's not it's not a game thing. That's a Steam thing. Unless the corruption will remove my Steam screenshots. I don't know. So I'll save it on this. 2. I tried that. Throw. See, I considered 4-1 plus 2 again, but given they have rage, and I'm not risking getting rage already. They have rage anyway, so I'm not gonna risk it. See, delaying my timing, looking for rage. Also looking for power crush. Bryan's got that new mid power crush now, right? So like, you also want to snipe that out too. I don't know what I did. I expected another low. I got him. They're getting the combos right. Full cracks off. Keep it nice and frame attack. That's a 2. Gotta whiff punish. Nice. Caught the string. Second combo. I think this session was literally just a master class in just an understanding of the game at this level, which I was happy to do. Mid-med, because I know he's going to hit by it. I want to keep him in check. So he's trying to bait out something. I wasn't ready for that Northern Cross. I was not ready for that Northern Cross. I mean, I knew he was plus, so I didn't try to press anything, but I just got hit by it. I feel like as time goes on, I get closer and closer to like the Aoyama style that I like so much. I don't know if I'm quite there. And also, at the end of the day, I'm JST, I'm not Aoyama. I don't think I'll ever fully mimic his style, but the more I play, the more I see the moments where my style and their style coalesce. I wonder if the guy even knows I exist. Like, I don't know how much, players of his caliber even like check like YouTube videos or whatever, but I think one of the greatest honors would be to know if Aoyama knows who I am. Like, I hope so. Good punish. Like, this is another really kind of solid line. I swung. At this point, I was like, okay, I'm swinging at the wrong time. Because they're finishing string, I'm swinging at the wrong time. I might kind of not get hit by heat smash. So this is my chance, okay. Slow down the momentum so I can hit by rope stuff and actually get like my turn. I actually went for a stand up. I was hoping to wake up or something. We finished it. Stomp on him. Low. Stomp on him. Mid. 1-4. Luckily they weren't ready for it. Okay, final round. Single Luigi, because players. They actually caught the jab, so I couldn't stop it with me first. We are minus 12. Hello. They didn't try to hit first one out. I don't know why I got hit. When I got hit, I'm like, wait, what? Why? Like, surely didn't mean to do that. Thank goodness I was ready. Look at the damage already. How much is that? 87. One plus two. The patience. I really hope they did great job. Broken. The clutch. I was so happy with that. Like, I was like, literally in real life, I was like, Cloud from FF7 original. You know what I mean? Little fist bump. I was like, yes. Because that was such a clutch win. I won't lie. For as much as I genuinely hate net play, when you play a decent match like that, it's back and forth and you clutch out a win, that is a actual good feeling. And then there's this player. Oh boy.
Get ready for the next battle.
And then there's this player. Yeah, when you play a good match in that play, it's like a good time. I really wish I knew what was going to... Look, maybe if I like disable wallpaper engine and I disable... Because I'm also using... I said I'm not using any special overlay, but I'm using MSI Afterburner. That's why I did the frame count, which maybe I should remove that. Maybe I need to remove everything. I need to remove MSI Afterburner, wallpaper engine. I'll do that for like a week and see if that makes a difference. So if the crash is stopped, then maybe that's the reason why. This Jin plays like the fact that I am so good. Welcome. You've caught close to the end of this kind of stream of you going over. But yes, if you check the stream title and if you look at what's going on, I am the proud owner of TG. Look at this optimal combo. Please this combo. And by optimal, I mean optimal to kill them in this situation. Could I have done some wall carry without the heat burst? Yes, because I literally labbed a combo that can hit the wall from the Lars running 3 without using heat burst. So trust me, I know. I know some YouTube chatters are like, oh, that's not optimal. Actually, you can do optimal. No, I know. Listen, you can, but the optimal combos to hit the wall without heat are very difficult to do. And especially online. I would not attempt them online because they're very difficult to do offline. Anyway, this Jin plays like this freaking protagonist, bro. They're just not stopping. I was actually looking for them to do the random Samsara. I was looking for them to do the launcher. That's why I didn't want to do something. And then the CD ones. It's completely random CD one. I'm just like, oh lord, this is one of those players. And then the health will start coming out. Like, look at this playstyle. They just will not stop. CD1 again. I'm like, oh my lord. This is one of those gens that it's just doing whatever the hell they want. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm just gonna hold back. Okay, 1-1-1. There we go. My turn. Heat smash from the airborne. It don't hurt. It don't hurt. CD1 again. They hop kicked me after getting hit by my opponent. Then 2. Mid. Surprised they didn't rage on. Stomp. What a surprise, they got hit by the mid because they thought they woke up or something. Alright, final round. Hell sweep. BB1. Hell sweep again. I actually ducked that time. They tried to hell sweep me again, so I opted through them. I ended up. You get the wall. Yep. You get the wall hit too. I was surprised they woke up or something. Bomb. Smash. And they swung and they got hit by back. As you can imagine, they didn't rematch. Shocker, right? As you can imagine, this person didn't rematch. Didn't let it deter me. Did not let it deter me. We move on.
Get ready for the next battle.
Kazuya number 5,000. You know, it's been loads of Kazuya, loads of Alisa, loads of Bryan. I mean, this is Emperor. Emperor and TK are pretty much like this. Like, the people who got to TK but stopped and just kind of like jobber it up in lounge, they tend to play whoever. You run into like, you know, your Leos and whatever, but like in ranked, it's pretty much just Kazuya, Bryan, Alisa, Jin. Like, that's pretty much Emperor and TK, pretty much. Like, that's it. You run into this, literally the same 5 characters. Combo. Wasn't sure if it was going to be Hell Sweep or Heat Smash. Either way, I wanted to stand up and see. Sometimes round 1 is data round, and I don't like swinging unnecessarily. Okay, was not ready for that wall swinging too. The minute I got hit by that, I'm like, of course. So many Kazuyas. If I do Den 2, they will almost always go for that mid. So I'm like, alright, good data. 4 different Kazuyas last night. Yep. I mean, I fought like 5 Alisas in this session. Yeah. I'm looking for a patricide first. In my back. In a row? Yeah. I guess falling sad with that move. So maybe, I mean, granted this is a ranked session, so it is what it is. And I'm trying to just include the matches that are the most fun. Okay, it. Nice. Then I do 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. They went for the string, I wasn't ready for the string. To be fair, I expected something else like the string. There's a down for Troyard. One more house would really lose your mind. To me, seeing the same character doesn't bother me. Seeing the same playstyle bothers me more. Like when I fight, like when I do a ranked session, and I'm playing like a dozen plus people, and everyone plays the same aggressive way, mashes. Every time I do a mix-up, they immediately power crush or like rage art me. Like that's the part that really puts me off, because it's like, bro, you're playing different characters in different situations, and you're all playing the exact same way. Like you're different people on the same account. Like that's the part that really puts me off playing online, because I know when I go offline, they went for something good. I know when I go offline, I can play people, and people actually play like human beings, and they actually like adapt, and they actually try different things. When you go online, everyone does the exact same thing. It's so boring. I was expecting power crush. Maybe Kazuya's good for power crush. See, I'm like, after fighting all these Kazuyas today, I'm scouting these down 4-2s instead of swinging into it, because Kazuyas, they just love to let it rip. These people aren't ready to punish it. Only minus 12. Look at the dog. They all do that setup, yeah. Look at the duck, though. I'm telling you, man, matchup knowledge goes so far, especially as the Lars. Like, you need to rely on more than just mix alone. Like, I know that as you said, I got mad at me because I said fundamentals, but it's true. Believe it or not, somebody said once that to be a good Lars, you actually have to play a good Tekken. That sounds like a weird statement, but it's true. Because any Lars can just mash stances or just do anime BS, but a good Lars actually plays good Tekken. And that's what I've always tried to do. Because keep in mind, Lars isn't my first character, Lee was. You know, Lee was actually my first character. So actually, because remember, I played Tekken since Tekken 2. And I played, like, Lee since Tekken 4. So I'm actually not a Lars main originally. I didn't start with T6, I started with T2 technically for fun. And then eventually, like, I started playing Lee in T4 and T5. So like, I'm a legacy Lee and Jin player. I adopted Lars because I'm a weeb, and I played like Guilty Gear and BlazBlue and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's why my Lars style may seem a bit odd. Is because, well, I didn't start playing Lars. I also didn't start T7 because, like, talk to people like MYK. They actually hate how T7 Lars players kind of became all stance crazy, because that's not how the character used to be. If you go back and play T6 and Tag 2, Lars was more of like a Mishima, a traditional Mishima, like kind of counter hit and poking. All this stance stuff that they added in 7, especially seasons 3 and 4, that kind of, you know, went against quote unquote identity. You know? So believe it or not, I still play more of that fundamental style that he originally had in like T6 and Tag 2. Because I played him in T6, I played in T6 and I played in T6. Tag 2 team was Lars. Also, by the way, that while standing 2 made me so tilted. When they did that, I'm like, why while standing 2? I literally audibly I said why? Why did you do that? Maybe it was a mistake, but I got so annoyed. That running through is so neat. Stomp on him. I need to switch this music to Fahkumram stage music. I'm scouting you down for twos, bro. I'm telling you. Now that I know all you Kazuyas, you just throw it out either by accident or just like... I said the wrong way, I said right. Like, I'm scouting you down for twos. It's important because, by the way, it's going to be matter so much for, you know, later on. But I felt like so many Kazuyas today. A little bit too slow to catch the full combo. Duck. I was not ready for that wall fight. This step is pretty good. Safe. Sweep incoming. Careful now. I stayed down, delaying his timing. He steel pedaled mid kick. I'm like, okay, if he walks forward, middle kick will kill him. Alright. I got hit. I wouldn't even know that. Went downstairs. Tried to punish it, but I was too slow. That wake up is prices? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't like doing low get up. I typically like mid get up. Especially now in this game that you actually can't punish it. Mid get up used to be so punishable in 7, but in this game, mid get up's actually really good. Because, like, you know, low get up can get low parried still, but mid get up is pretty much like still mid. Look at the punish. See, ready for every single down forward 2. Look at the difference it makes. Okay, now we go for the mix. What's the mix? Mid. I'm not even gonna mess around. After getting rage routed by that last Kazuya, I'm not even gonna mess around. I did dash jab because I'm like, I know you want to hell sweep me, but you know what, I'm not gonna fall for it. And I did dash jab and then I got hit by another down for 2. Can you believe I've punished every down for 2 in this game anyway? Gonna have tenacity, I guess. To be fair, I did back 1 into den 1, so they mashed. And I'm like, of course you mashed, of course. Because why wouldn't you? Backswing. They actually pressed, but they didn't even punish it either. I did delay hot kick. I'm like, you know what? It don't hurt. You actually use the wall limit at the wrong time, so the combo doesn't hurt. See? Heavily scaled. So I'm like, it don't hurt. With punish. Annoyingly, I didn't want the wall boom. I actually wanted tornado. It's fine. I converted it. I'm surprised he didn't touch me. Duck, bad duck. Yep, see, bad duck. I need a bad duck or something. But they dropped their combo. That was not awesome. I wanted knockdown. Because normally when whilst I'm 2-3, I actually wanted knockdown. Hell sweep. I won't lie to you, that hell sweep, I was mad. I was actually so mad. The amount of times I've tried to close out a round and he always mashes, I literally did. I'm like, you know what? Here's a tasting of medicine. I woke up and hell swept him. I'm like, you know what? Enough. I don't normally do that. Something so insane like that, but I literally did wake up hell sweep because I'm like, you know what? F you. I've had enough. Like, I was getting so annoyed. So I'm like, you know, I'm just going to hell sweep you on wake up, which is insane. But like, I'm like, nah.
Get ready for the
I've had
next
enough.
battle.
You know, like, because remember, I punished every single down forward 2. I did walk up jab and they did down forward 2 anyway, and that's what almost cost me that round, right? So I just got so annoyed. I got so triggered. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. Okay, moving on. So at this point, now that I know I have a decent streak, TG was in sight. I had a few more matches to go. But no, it was a grind, as I'm sure you imagine. Like, you know, this is like, what, a 3-hour-long recording? Like, all things considered. Because, like, the first session was 2 hours long. This is going to be like another hour. It's crazy to think. Go through this war. Because, I mean, keep in mind, I went from TK to T. I went from TK to TG to TK Emperor and TG, and it's not like the blue ranks or beneath where it's like, oh my god, peak this combo. Sorry. It's not like the blue ranks or beneath where it's like you can go up an entire division in like an hour or less. Like, no, the grind from TK to Emperor is a lot, and the grind from Emperor to God is a lot. Like, it's a lot. Anyway, peep this combo. Then I use the deep dash. Then I use, oh no, I use them too. 110. Yeah, it's a crazy grind. That's why it's like you have to really be in it mentally. And just kind of like not get complacent. The Den 3 crossover setup, yo, exclamation point YouTube. Not bad for a content creator, huh? Not bad for a washed up commentator. Ooh, I should have stomped him. Yeah, how did that work? Looking for... I mean, that's also part of the reason, like, it was so difficult in Season 1 to get there, because, like, on top of the points taking so long, it took so long to get matches. I don't know why he fell out of this. This could be a League of Bucks thing. Like, on top of, like, taking so long to actually get matches, and then in Season 1 I'd have my, you know, my 80 to 100 MS, you know, matches against people. Like, it was awful. Like, I think that's what made Emperor, like, hell, like, no, never mind Heartsuck Bushin for a month. I was Heartsuck Emperor for several months. Mostly because every time I tried, I would literally fight 100 MS Leos and teleporting Kazuyas. It was impossible. Like, that's why I couldn't do it in Season 1. But this time I was more selective, 5-bar only, no Wi-Fi, no Russia, no Russian no. If I see that the connection's bad, I'll just one and done. And I don't like doing that, but if the connection's really bad, I will not play. It's not worth it. You know? It's not. Yeah, connections. It's like, I will quote EWC winning player Alsan when I say that the biggest thing you need to fix in this game is the netcode. Forget the 50-50s, forget the unwinnable situations with chip, forget all of that. All of that will get sorted with time, and they're improving it, bro. Please, I know it's not easy. It's not just fix the netcode, bro, but if they can improve the netcode, that will change everything. It makes me really sad that my favorite fighting game has the worst netcode out of all the modern fighting games right now. To me, that's not acceptable. It's really sad. And it's also frustrating too, because like when you try to explain your frustrations, most people just like, it's like, yeah, but like Bryan's cheap though. I'm like, dude, who cares how cheap Bryan is when you can't even fight him properly online? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like not enough people talk about it. And I get it's like you're trying to play the game and get on with it. It's what I was saying to 360 Wii guy when I was complaining about how my 4-back-2-1s don't work when the connection's really bad. And he's like, yeah, JST, but you can just forward 1+2. I'm like, bro, the problem should not be my choice of launcher. The problem should be the network environment that does not allow me to use the optimal launcher. I shouldn't have to play suboptimally because the connection sucks. If I don't like how it feels, I just won't play the game. I hate to repeat myself, but like, genuinely. Look, I'm not trying to be that down. I know some people don't like me yapping about this stuff because they'd rather just be like good vibes and yapping only, but I'm being serious. Like, the reason you don't see me no-life this game and grind rank all day is because literally the netcode is so awful. It's not fun to play. And the only times I ever play like this session is like gaslight myself into thinking I need to improve the game / get a rank that no one cares about, but people all the freaking YouTube trolls like to see me rank up. Like, to League or something, I think when we started character like Bryan, also not being funny when I say this, but people also care way too much about rank. I mean, you know this, but like, you know how I know this is true? My recent video of me fighting ranked from Tekken God all the way to God of Destruction, that video did worse than the video of me getting Tekken King again. And I'm just like, y'all, What is wrong with y'all? You would rather me fight a bunch of freaking jobbers and get a rank no one cares about than me fight actual good players at high level rank. Are you serious? Like, that's weird to me. In T7, I used to upload videos of me fighting like really high ranks all the time. That's good content. Because I didn't play rank back then. But now, for whatever godforsaken reason, people would rather watch me do rank ups than actually fight like good players, which to me is crazy. Like, I know this video is going to do really well, which is insane. Because this video is me just fighting a bunch of jobbers and doing the same frame traps over and over. But a video of me fighting like a tough god of destruction Fahkumram who plays really well, like no one cares. You know? Anyway, look, I'm not trying to yap too much. Maybe I'm just hungry because I haven't eaten since like... It's currently 12:50 AM. I haven't eaten since... Oh my god, I haven't eaten since lunch. Holy crap. I haven't eaten since lunch and that was like 1 PM. Like, anyway, look, this league player was solid. Sorry for not commentating the match, but, you know, this league player was alright, but I think I had him in my hand. Look at the movement, though. Keep in mind, this is like 5+ hours into the session, and somehow my movement's still good. My whiff punishes are still good. Also, the connection is decent, which helped. Also, they kept eating every upward 4 in the universe. Mid low, mid, and then they gave up. And they're dead. Yo, Valencia, welcome back. Oh, my game crashed. My PC once again, which corrupted the recording on OBS. It also corrupted my Tekken 8 data, and I had to go grab the backup. So that was fun. Oh look, another Alisa. How many Alisas has it been? This is the same one as last time, but look, another Alisa. Yep, Alisa, Kazuya, Jin, Bryan, like Emperor hell, bro. Yeah, thanks guys. It's just, it's frustrating, but there's nothing I can do. Like, I will have to literally like sweep through my PC and turn off like every possible thing that isn't just the game and just see if that helps. And we fought this Alisa earlier, so this is just another match. I wonder how this match goes. Notice how they're running like full screen. To me, this is a little more. It's like you clearly don't understand the matchup. If you stand at range 3 against Lars, you clearly don't understand the matchup. Because yeah, normally Alisa has the advantage at range 3, but you're fighting Lars. You're fighting the range master. Look at the conversion though. Punishable move, and then they duck. Hell sweep. It's fine. I'll eat the hell sweep. It's alright. I was looking for it earlier, but I'll eat the hell sweep. Can't stand this character. We were saying, like, even waifu players can't stand this character. They break one throw. See what I mean? Like, they're standing at range 3 and whiffing buttons against Lars. I'm like, are you crazy? You definitely don't know the matchup if you're playing that way. You know what I mean? Random launcher for no reason. It's a bit too slow on the launcher. Punish. Wake up power crush, because of course. Man, you see what I mean? They're just standing like range 2-3 and just throwing out launches. I don't know why that works. Then I'm like, you must be out of your mind if you think you can hit me with that. Like, you know what I mean? This, look, can we have a coming to Jesus, Allah, like, Buddha moment? This is a Tekken Emperor Alisa, and they're playing like this. You know? Like, what is this? What is this? Standing at range 3, throwing out random launchers, and then doing crazy unsafe stuff, like, you know? console warrior too. There's nothing wrong with being on console, that's fine. Some of the pros actually chose PS5 because the PC issues were too inconsistent, so I don't think there's anything wrong with being a console warrior. Power crush, okay, here we go. Low parry. Keep in mind, once again, I'm not a perfect player, I'm not a top player, I didn't win EWC or nothing, I just know a thing or two about a few matchups, so what's your excuse? Power push again. Actual good punish, though I hate to admit it, but actually was a good punish. In this case, probably the best thing they did in the set. Like, I'm not trying to be arrogant, I'm just saying that, like, do you see what I mean? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's like, I'm not saying if you have a rank, you should know better, but it's just more that, like, it's just an interesting study of the human condition when you meet people. Like, look at this. You're standing at range 3 and whiffing buttons against the character who stands at range 3 and whiff punishes. Because look, they're standing here against the Lars thinking, oh, hell, let me just shadow box. He's not going to do anything about it. Like, you're fighting the whiff punish character and you're standing at range 3? You know? Oh, you want a power crush, huh? You want a power crush, huh? Random hop kick. You want a power crush, huh? Yep, I went for the mid.
Final round. Fight.
My power crush? Oh, my power crush. Whiffing at range 2. I should duck. Should duck again. I knew the throw was coming. At this point, they must be full frustrated. Smash. I actually went for stop. I was looking for power crush. I should have went for lost on the random hop kick after whiffing their buttons. As you can imagine, they didn't rematch. As you can imagine. But look, not to be on a soapbox or nothing, than people who play the game so actively. But I think maybe that's the problem. You're just playing, but you're not learning. You're doing, but you're not developing. You're winning, but you're not progressing. You know? That's the issue with online play. Online play incentivizes you to just win, but not learn anything. It makes you move forward, but not actually ascend. You know? That's the issue. And that's why I say net play is not the FGC. Like, go offline, play people, learn fun things, make friends, learn matchups. Every time I go offline, I learn so much more about the game than playing online. I'm looking for a match. I haven't done it. As I said, I attribute today's victories to VSF. Going to versus fighting 13 in Birmingham this year, just like last year, it made me level up so much. In the same way that versus fighting last year made me level up in Tekken 8 Season 1, versus fighting this year made me level up in Tekken Season 2. The duck on that string. Like, some of it's legacy knowledge, obviously. Legacy knowledge, plus also I watch tournaments. Anybody who knows me, you usually see me in stream chat. I'm usually, like, stream monitoring it up. And the thing is, unlike some people who watch streams and all they do is complain about, like, wow, that's so stupid, why can they do that? I'm like, wow, that's so stupid, let me lab that. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. By all means, call the thing broken or stupid, but actually lab it, do something about it. I want to hit the wall. Flash, there it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, by all means, hate the player, hell, even hate the game. But if you do something about it, then you are rising above it. You're rising over the pain. You know? Like, listen, I think playing Alisa is a pain. I think playing Asuka is a pain. I think Harong is a nightmare. But every single time I run into him, I'm like, good. The stronger the better. That's my mindset. My mindset is, give me every annoying matchup, every frustrating character, every top tier, I'll fight them all. Too slow. You know? because my mindset, like I call it a killer mindset. My mindset is this character's BS. And if I win, that's true power. You feel me? You have to have that killer mindset. You have to have that mindset of this stuff is like, think about the Souls games. Those games are unfair as hell, and that's by design. And what do? You rise up above it. You defeat that dragon. You beat that dungeon. You know what I mean? You outsmart that freaking moth or whatever. That's the whole point of challenging games. You kind of have to have that same mindset with competitive. You know what I mean? You shouldn't only be interested in fighting something that's weaker than you are at your level. Because when you defeat something truly strong, that is true strength. In spite of your weakness. You know? But I get it, it's hard. It's hard to have that mindset. It's easy to just want to win for free. You know, or feel good about beating people worse than you. That's why people play games like shooters. Because they like the feeling of like dominating weaker players. Plus hour-long recording, my goodness. We're almost there.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is a long session, so when I fight this Heihachi, at this point, either my PC is freaking out or the connection is going crazy, but fighting this Heihachi, this is one of the moments where I'm like, I can do this. This was the closest I'd ever been to TG, and it matches like this where I'm like, I have a win streak. Like, I'm locked in, even though I'm kind of hungry. I can do this, I believe. Like, I have, like, literally, I took a deep breath, I chewed some minty fresh gum, stood up and stretched, and I'm like, I can do this. Should have done better. Anyway, sorry for all the soapbox stuff. I'm just saying that was a solid punish. I'm just saying that, like, I feel like, listen, I like to have fun too. I don't always like to try hard. And believe it or not, I don't wake up and just like play hard video games because it makes me, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm simply saying that, like, a good attitude to have in life that works for everything, including video games, is to have that killer, go-getter, like David and Goliath mindset. That mindset of like rising above adversity, overcoming it, learning from your losses. It's fine to be frustrated. It's fine to feel weak or even give up. Like, everyone goes through it. But I'm just saying that, like, so much of the problem with online gaming in general is people's attitudes are rotten. Like, nobody wants to try hard, nobody wants to learn anything, nobody wants to adapt from their mistakes. People just want results. They just want results, and then they're mad when they can't get it, and they'd rather externalize that and blame either you or the developers or the community or something. That's why they say look inward, you know what I mean? Anyway, mid-mid. So this Heihachi, like, I'm just playing frame tight. What have I been doing this entire second? Frame tight play, and they're just getting blown up. And then I do that stupid mix-up. And then I go mid again and he dies. So at this point I'm playing same super frame time. Super frame time. Yeah, as usual. Also, that was a one and done. What a surprise. Look at all these one and dones. Look at all these one and dones, bro. Isn't that crazy? These people are my rank. What's their excuse? These people are my rank, bro.
Get ready for the next
Because it's like,
battle.
you fight a Lars who plays frame tight, knows how to punish, and instead of using an opportunity to learn more or to adapt from your mistakes, you just run away because you might lose your precious points. Like, give me a break. Do you know how many matches I've lost against people that either won or way worse than me, probably didn't deserve it, or players who were better and it was close? You know? But how each loss has helped me learn better and like prepare for the next one. Like I said earlier, fighting that God of Destruction Fahkumram, right? I won a decent amount of matches, but he also won the majority. Like, that prepared me so much for dealing with Season 2 fighting. Like, think about if I didn't have that experience. Like, the next time I run into a Fahkumram, what am I going to do? Just learn about how stupid it is and then lose and get over. I think I really am at one. like I said it before, I think Bryan is BS. I think Bryan is a really powerful BS character. I think he's criminal. But knowing that allows me to focus that energy into defeating him. Like what does Kratos say? Anger is a tool if you can use it, if you can focus it. You know? Always like focus on your training. That's what he said. You know? Should have seen that coming, switching to the low down. Like, you can be angry, but anger when focused is power. Yes, I know it's cheesy to quote like characters, but it's like it's a good lesson. I think about discipline for like a sport, for example. Like if you're improving at a sport or like an instrument or something, it's not about always doing it when things are perfect or when you know you're feeling it. To quote another movie quote, think about what Gurney from Doom said. You know, I see you found the mood, right? It's like you train. You know, what's mood got to do with it? When, you know, when Paul Atreides is like, oh, I'm not in the mood. It's like, what's the mood to do with it? You train when necessary. You know? But then again, this is the real world, and you're not fighting the Harkonnens in a war of attrition for a planet, so I suppose maybe it's not a good analogy, but they're not human, they're brutal. Credit to this Heihachi though, they are playing pretty good as well. Like this isn't like a whack Heihachi. I guess the crux of what I'm saying is that like I think that a better attitude would go a long way to just not only improving players in general, but also just improving their player experience, because then less salty people, less rage quits and stupidity. But then again, that would imply a level of introspection and understanding. But I think this kills. JST optimizes those, huh? Question: is it cringe that I refer to myself in the third person? It's mostly a joke. Like, are we on the same page of understanding when I say JST, how does he do it, or this JST? Like, are we on the same page that y'all understand it's like a bit that I don't actually refer? Like, I hope so, because, you know, these days nuance is lost, and people maybe actually think I'm being arrogant, but, like, it's like a joke, please. Please, I'm not like the artist formerly known as Prince. It's a joke. You know, as long as we're on the same page here.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know, cool? We cool? Like, listen, don't get me wrong, I have some sense of pride in my own, like, actions and progress, but the whole, like, JST whatever, it's just like a way of joking. He introduces himself as I am simply. No, I mean, I think it's also, sometimes it's a way of kind of like, because you have to understand, obviously my real name is not JusticeSoulTuna, obviously. So often the joke is kind of like an expression of the fact that like when I achieve something, like I achieve certain feats, it kind of is like, how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? The entity that is JST is able to achieve things, and I'm sometimes impressed that it was I that directed their steps to do so. So like when something happens, I'm like, oh wow, JST is so sick, right? That's kind of like a way of being like proud of my own accomplishments. Or, you know, proud that this, you know, this online personality known as JusticeSoulTuna is able to do things that, quite frankly, the human being behind it is impressed that I never thought I could do before. Like today, the whole getting TG is something I've never done in any Tekken game ever, so to finally do it in A, which arguably is the most inflated rank, but sure, but like the ranked game, but like to be able to perform it and to be able to show people how I did it, it's not just like utterly great. I think it's meaningful. So often when I make these jokes about like, oh, JSD is so nice or whatever, it's kind of just my way of bigging myself up, because believe it or not, outside of like my YouTube stuff, I'm a very hard on myself guy. Like most people who know me know that I'm actually my own biggest critic, and I actually am supremely hard on myself. Just like song lyric goes, I wouldn't talk to a friend the way I talk to myself. It's true. Like, I am my own worst critic, genuinely. You did good, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, everyone's been congratulating me, which I'm happy about. Even though, listen, I said I don't care about ranked. For the most part, I don't. But a mixture of like things I was doing today, ways I was feeling. That's good punish. I felt it within myself to try because it's like I just hated this feeling that like. I mean, I've said it before, but like it often is a big stinker that I'm like the only prominent Lars content creator or Lars personality that has not gotten above TEKKEN God before. So whether or not I get God Destruction is not even my words. Like I just kind of hated the fact that like I'm a fraud, I guess. I know people said that like, well, yeah, but you're a content creator mostly, like you're not a competitive player really, especially these days. So is it so bad that you can't? So I lost my wind trick, unfortunately. Is it so bad that you know you're not the highest rank? Because to be fair, even getting TEKKEN King is like impossible for the average player. So you should be proud of like, yeah, I agree, but it's just kind of like when I think about everyone else, I'm talking like, you know, from Tendo to Conflict, like it's like they're all kind of up there sitting in the clouds, and I'm stuck here on a freaking seesaw. Yeah. And maybe that's a wrong attitude to have, but it's more just a case of like feeling like, yes, the online life doesn't make me good, it doesn't prove anything, but whether we like it or not, people, including myself, we care a little bit around, right? Maybe not a lot, but a little bit. Because seeing that nice shiny digital JPEG, it strokes your ego a little bit. Because you know, because look at it this way, whether ill-gotten or not, it means that you did something, assuming you didn't hack the game. If you have an online rank, there's a high chance that, well, you sweat a long time to get it. Frame tight. Frame tight. Like I said, this Heihachi's solid, but they are getting murdered by me being frame tight. I snipe up a low. I keep micro-docking. Ooh, look at the dock though. Finally, I caught the hustle. Jay's too soft. But genuinely, look at that combo. So good. Like, I'm so impressed that I've gotten good enough to make this up like that. Like, you have to understand, I grew up being the one who was bad at fighting games, if you can believe it. Like, when I used to play Tekken with my cousins, they used to stop me. I hated it. I was so upset. Like, I used to play fighting games with my cousins. Tekken, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, and I would just lose. Like, non-stop. I used to be really bad. You know? So I never imagined myself being, like, actually competitively good at the game. You know, placing decently in offline tournaments and even getting high ranks. I remember when I first got Mighty Ruler in Tech. I often joke to people I'm mentally Mighty Ruler. That's a half joke, because believe it or not, Mighty Ruler was the first rank I got where I'm like, dude, am I actually figuring fighting games out? Because anybody who knows me, you can go back and watch like my old videos. Like I used to just make like silly BlazBlue videos of me playing in like lobbies and like doing goofy things. Like I used to just be like, yeah, just bozo, playing fighting games and doing goofy things. It wasn't kind of until, yeah, like Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2 and like Tekken 7 where I had some kind of competency. So when I got Mighty Ruler, which was at the time the highest rank I'd ever gone, I'm like, bro, for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm actually getting something fighting. Look at that whiff punch. When I got that whiff punch, I was like, yes! The momentum is shifting. Look at the punish. The angles of this stuff too. Beat smash. The minute I got that punish, I'm like, I won. So, even though I lost that game previously, nice whiff punch, thank you. Moments like that, and I'm like, this is it. So, because I lost the match, I lost my streak. Sadly, winning the set didn't give me enough points, but I'm like, this is it. You know? The Doctor Strange. This is it. This is the one. Okay, so guess what? Another Kazuya. Kazuya number 12,000. But I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. This is a cool custom, I won't lie. This is actually a sick custom. I'm just a sucker for ninja customs. That's just really nice. That's sweet. Floats me out of the orbital. So at this point, remember I said I took a deep breath. I'm chewing some gum. Okay. Like, look at the date. Listen, I'm not trying to glaze myself too much, but the point being, I've played for 5 hours. I played all these people, but just like look at the preparedness. Right? So okay, a bit of a misfire with the way. Right? Catch the down forward 2, backswing, gets the retaliation, heat burst. Power crush to stop their attempt. Back 1, see their duck. Immediately call out the low. That could have been either stature kick or hell sweep, I guess, either way. But at this point, I was in the zone. I said it earlier in the stream, but like, you know in F1 the movie when Brad Pitt's like he's in the flow, he's in the zone, like that's where I was at this point. Back 2-1 merchant. My signature move. He burst. Damage. He actually stepped it correctly. I don't think I've seen him step it. Oh lord, okay. Come on, man. Oh, gotta do with that one personally. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. So he stepped correctly on the lightning, which I've actually seen nobody do before. Backing off, looking for the down forward 2. That could have been the twin pistons. See, their electrics are pretty crispy, so I'm not gonna mess up. Back 2-1 again. They just don't know. they're just not ready. If you're getting hit by every back 2-1, that means you don't know. That's good data. Too slow, slightly too slow, but they didn't come. Hard duck looking for the hell sweep. I overextended. That was a good perfect election. I definitely overextended there. Paid the price. Blocked that. I've seen that setup before. I mean, I fought how many Kazuyas? I've seen those. Crispy electrics. They missed the end of it. I'm like, this is like a next round situation. Like, next round. Like rounds like that. Listen, they played well next round. Shake it off. Round start health is the craziest thing I do. I won't lie to you. I mean, let me do it this way. Like, if I sense that your defense is bad, I will do something risky like that because I know you're not going to block it. Like, I fought people that I haven't done hell sweep all game. I do it once and they block it immediately. When I see that you're falling for basic things, you'll fall for something like hell sweep. Down for 2, scouted again. I actually want to go hell sweep 1. I'm like, stay down, do not get hell swept again. Dash up heat burst. Mid low. Stomp. I was like to get punished, but they got forward 8 the heat smash. At this point I'm like, this is it. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't even really thinking at this point. I was just doing.
Get ready for
I was
the
like,
next battle.
I nodded. At this point, I just nodded to myself. I'm like, this is it. Promo chance.
Round 1.
Yep, this is it.
Fight.
So, do not overextend. Do not play weird. Frame tight. Don't leave any gaps. Okay. Stop his attempt to run in with a down to 3. 1+2 unbroken. Roll good data. Side set 2. Beat smash. 1+2 frame tight. Do not give him any gaps. I went for the risky health sweep, but remember, as I said, they're very passive nature and lack of matchup knowledge means I can get away with something like that. Go for the mid, frame tight. Back 2-1, no counter it, what's even getting hit. Choosing to back up, not overextend it. With punish on the wall standing too. Now sweep again, see they're not blocking it. Stomp again, yep, they are not blocking my big lows. That is huge data, I'm like, you're dead. Down 4-2 block round start, huge. Okay, misfire on the orbital there, I guess the low. Come, I'll sweep him, okay, stay down, get the steel pedal and stay down. Now right here, this moment right here, the second they got hit by this back 2-1, I'm like, you're dead. You're not ready for this mix-up. The minute he ate his back 2-1, I'm like, it's over. You're not ready for this mix-up. Watch the mix-up. Heat burst. Dead. The minute I hit him with that back 2-1, I'm like, you're not ready for the mix-up. You're dead. And take some screenshots for posterity. So, yep. This guy. And that's it. That is how I got Tekken God. Whew. Finally made it. Oh.